Hi, and welcome back to Here We Go Gaming. You've got me, Jordan.
And myself, Cameron.
Ready to smash face, but not in a, weird way. So, yes, well, we've got Skaven, we've got Soulblight Gravelords. Anyone who tuned into stream, this is officially a stream, isn't it? Anyone who tuned into the stream yesterday will have already seen this list on the Skaven side, but Soulblight Gravelords is yet to be done. We will very quickly go through the battle plan. It's a very basic one. Shifting objectives. So 3 objectives in the middle, each worth a point. Each start of battle round, you will roll a d3 if you're going first. I already know it.
You're getting memorized.
You roll a d3. That'll pick the primary. And that basically the primary is worth 2. So it's 1 for each secondary, 2 for the primary. That's 4. 2 for having more than your opponent, and then you've got your battle tactic to make you 10. If you're the underdog, you can basically make that active player who's rolling the d3, you can make them re-roll it, and that's it. So there's not much more to it. Very, very straightforward, less mental, agility needed with control scores and such.
The only thing is you'll need to say which one's 1, 2, which one's 3.
Yeah, so we'll do it for the sake. Yeah, I would say. Well, I'm just going left to right on me, but we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. We can see that. We'll know. And those dice might be moving counters later, but I'll deal with that when it comes.
That's fine. We'll keep the same orientation all game. It doesn't too much.
So that is sorted. We'll quickly run through my list because, I've got it down to a parrot fashion now. So in the General's Regiment, we have Vizik himself, and he will be leading a regiment that contains a reinforced unit of Rat Ogres here, another unit of reinforced Rat Ogres here, and off the board there is a reinforced unit of Warpfire for us and the Storm Fiends. Quick note on the Warpfire for us, they have my General's Honor Guard trait, which is +1 hit and wound for all attacks within 12. That's that bit, and then we've got the Gracier here leading the other regiment, which has 2 units of 20 clan rats. The Gracier has the Warpstone Charm, just in case I need that extra rend, because I have never found a good use for Skaven Brew with this list. And also Furious Temper, or I forget the exact name, but he's an angry boy. So it's +1 to run rolls, +1 to charge rolls if you're holding within 13 of them. Apart from that, I'm running the Skaven Endless Spells, and then I'll pass off to you to run through your list.
Fantastic. So I'll be playing Soulblight Gravelords. It's primarily a Death Rattle based list, which I'm glad that's good at the moment, I think, because I really enjoy the vibe of Death Rattles. So, for my General's Regiment, my Warlord is going to be Manfred von Karstein. In his regiment, I'm going to have a reinforced unit of Black Knights. I'll have a normal unit of Death Rattle Skeletons, and I've got a normal unit of Grave Guard, which are currently starting off the board in the grave. For my second regiment, I will have a Necromancer, another unit of reinforced Black Knights, a normal unit of Fellbats, and a reinforced unit of Graveguard. For my Necromancer, he has both my command trait and my artifact of power, the command trait being Lasher of the Sire, and the artifact of power being the Amulet of Screams. That'll give me a bit of mobility, and the Amulet of Screams being one of the better artifacts I think in the game right now.
Yeah, I mean, I only have 1 cast, but it is still potential that if you get into the mid-board, you're going to make me punish me for it.
I mean, I've played it into Slans, and it cripples them.
Yeah, I can imagine. One quick note as well, I'm running the Fleshbell Menagerie sub-faction, which is the Molder faction, so potential extra attacks or reward, or I just hurt myself in the face.
Yeah.
Which I roll a lot, it appears, so we'll see how that goes.
And on the flip side, I will be running Death March for my army. So when a Death Rattle unit charges and they outnumber the enemy, I get extra rend, which is normally great, but I very rarely outnumber you here. Until I get into the hands.
Well, yeah, once you pass the clan rats, I think you're all right. It's just that's it.
Just the chaff on chaff war. I'm not getting rid of all your armor.
Possibly.
It's fine though.
So what we ended up having on the roll-off for setting up, Cameron won and elected to deploy first. We were both 2 drops, so Cameron does have priority, and he has yet to tell me whether I'm going first or not.
And I am going to let you go first.
That is what I expected. Yeah. I was pre-measuring before we start the stream to work out what the hell can I do turn 1. So I think I do take the flanks because of how weird this deployment is. It basically goes up to the tree and then cuts in, similar on Cameron's side. So I can just step here, and I'm outside of my deployment within the short edge, and I just need to get someone just to here within 6 of this, and I could run Vizik because he moves 10 flat anyways, or I can command point run the clan rats, and this one at the back is just in enough that I can basically beeline there.
Yeah, that'll work.
So that's an option.
That's the angle.
I have not got this set up on my tabletop tactics, but what I'll do is I'll do that when we get into your turn.
Do you want me to set it up?
If you want, yeah. I'll end up doing it on my own anyways, but
That's fine.
might as well track it. I'll keep that for me command points for now, though. So, with that in mind, we get into the hero phase, and we'll start doing a few things.
Start a battle round things. So,
Yeah. I need to put a note hold down.
you do, and we got to pick whatever the primary objective is.
I'm just that keen.
I know you're so happy.
Because I'm the active player, I have to make the roll, I guess. So this is for the primary, which is a 5, which puts us all the way over on this weak side here.
Yep.
And that is going to be the primary. Do I have a little... Well, remember, I do have a little thing. Oh, there. Hold on.
Yeah, it is nice.
There we
Locked in.
go. So that's now your primary. Apart from the no hole, which would have been deployed after you told me whether I was going first or not.
That's a start battle round thing. So that.
Yes. Is there any other sort of background stuff that you're thinking about apart from that and this?
I think let's start battle round. Then before hero phase, there's places of power. I think that's.
Yes.
Yeah,
So I'll put this down and then we get into the rest of it. Yeah. Now, where do I want this no hole to go? I'm thinking that might be a good spot. So I'm going to play it as if it's 3 inches away and 1 inch away. And I'm fairly certain that's the rule. I think it's 1 away from friendlies, 3 away from them, and 9 away from opponents. And is that a good place? Yeah, because then I can just roll a run, slink on, and yeah, that's fine. Okay, so pull that in there. And that'll do. Then we'll draw on the places of power now if you would like to roll. I'll do mine, so I'm going to roll for Vizic. Yes.
Do I even? I mean, I might as well go for it. Why not? Getting the 3.
Yeah.
I'll claim on Manfred.
Are you within 30? Just because it... I mean, no, it doesn't matter now, but...
But I mean, I don't know if it gives you +1 on binds. I think it's... Oh, no, it might be +1 on one.
It's only +1 to cast.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's... cast
so
and
if you end up
res.
wanting a magical intervention, it's worth it.
Yeah,
That's
that's the thing. Yeah, I don't think it's an unbind angle.
absolutely fine. So, what are we going to do here? Right, well, Vizic is going to activate his once per game ability of basically re-rolling all chants and prayers until his next turn.
Yeah,
So
sick.
it means that if you double me, I'm getting quite a lot of uses out of it.
Yeah, sick.
Outside of that, the Grace, we'll do the Menage, the Molder rolls, because those always bugger me up. So we'll do this unit on the left here, gets a 5, so I can have a 5-up ward and an extra attack. And
Nice.
we're going to do the unit next to Vizic, gets the same. So they are
The
juiced
5s are
up.
coming out. Let's go.
Turn 1's not always a great time to have that, admittedly, but we'll take it. So I'll just put a little token just to remind me that something is special, and we know what it is. Then from there, I think we're going to cast, and what am I going to cast here? I think I'm going to try to get the bell out, the Bell of Doom. So you are within 30, you'll be able to unbind it. What's the range for you dealing damage to me? Is it
18.
Oh, right, okay, so we're fine there. So I use some Warpstone Dust to do a 3d6 cast,
Let's go.
which turns into a
12.
12. If that was a 2, I would have been taken
Yeah,
damage.
yeah.
But I remove the 1, and it turns into an 11.
Yep.
And you get to attempt an unbind if you can get box scores.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's send it. No.
No. So the bell will come out. Let's see. I mean, I can't just put it there. No, you can't because it's obscuring. Is it classed as unstable as well?
It's unstable, yeah. Any unobscuring, anything higher than 1 inch is counted as.
So don't
you
get on
can't
it,
end on,
basically.
yeah.
That is fine. Just keep in mind. Might be able to push it up here, though. I'm thinking we got
I think
here.
it's the first time you managed to cast the bell against me. Is that within 13 inches?
Wholly within 13, -1 to wound. The bell can move as well, but
Wholly.
not wholly within 13. So
Ooh.
I do create a bit of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking more like maybe I'll put it there because it's cast there, and then that gives me all that to play with. So yeah, we'll put the bell there, I think. And that's what we'll do.
Sure, it's holy. I've never seen a debuff that needs enemies to wholly be in.
It's not enemies, it's my unit.
Oh, okay.
So it's my units wholly within.
Sick.
Even if you're shooting them, the bell is getting the effect off.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
buffs your unit, it doesn't debuff mine.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I read
It's
that
it's a debuff to your attacks based on my positioning. It's
a weird, yeah.
It's like the aura from the ogres where you -1 to hit with shooting attacks, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So that is the bell out. Gracie's done. The 2 Molder units are done. We have Vizic to do 2 now. So he's going to do 2 chants. I don't think I'm going to activate them. quick note for you, because I only learned this yesterday. His Death Frenzy ability, the fight twice, only lasts for the turn that it's cast.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't
Do the next battle
continue.
round. Yeah.
But if I do the -1 attacks to you version of it, that carries over until
To
the
the
next
next
one.
hero phase.
Which I don't know why they would make that so confusing, but it is.
Okay, yeah. That's fine.
So what we'll do is, I think I'm just going to be aiming to pick up some points here, because I don't really want to. I'm not going to be going in. So we'll pick up Death Frenzy first. In the tray, please. For a 2, I'm going to re-roll that. I've got no reason not to. For a 4. So we'll bank the 4. And then we'll roll for Rabid's sake, because it doesn't matter. I'm not planning to use it. That's a 6, and I'll take the 6. So he's on 10. That's him done. And then I think that ends hero phase, and then you can do your intervention if you would like.
Yeah, so not only I like to save points for like bring back things, but I don't think I'll need it in this this movement phase. So I'm going to go for an intervention. I think, who do I go with? Oh, I'll go with Carstein, and I think I'm going to try and get out of Suffocating Gravetide.
Okay.
The game's strong. So that'll be on an 8 going down to a 7. I believe it needs to be an 8 now. I think that got changed. Unless that's in the Unbinding.
The banishment changed, and I don't remember if I know they did up the casting value on 1 or 2 spells early.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was Gravetide. Are you playing Morbid Conjuration?
Yeah.
It is the spells in that one, but I don't know if it's all of them.
Yeah, it's alright. Rules.
I miss getting the
No,
+1
it got
casting
increased
roll.
to an 8.
So,
Yeah, so that'll be a fail.
oh,
No, I'm on a +1.
You're on you're +1,
Yeah,
-1.
yeah, so I will hit
I'll
the
attempt
8.
to block it, because I will be in range.
I'm going to be optimistic.
I get a 9.
I should
You should not have been fairly optimistic. You should not have picked that box up.
I was like, I'm going to know.
I'm going to clip that. I'm going to go back and clip that later. Right, so, any other hero phase stuff, I'm assuming not.
Nah, I've got no recursion I do right now.
Okay.
Nope, that's that.
So, we go to movement, I guess. So we're going to do, let's see. Basically, I need to finish within 6 of the board edge. As long as I just even go like that, I'm fine. But I do need to trail some models out. So what I'll do is, because I'm not intending to run, you don't have any access to a 3d6 charge, do you?
No.
Like a counter charge, cracking. So I'm going to run these rats, see what I get, because worst case, I'll just move 1 up to here, and then I can just string them out and I still get the tactic. For 6, so it's 12. So to be fair, I can probably, I can go and cut all the way into there. So I'm going to just move this like over these, but these would be moving at the same time. I guess it doesn't matter too much. So we go 8 to there. And then 4 over to here. Don't need to actually go that far, to be fair. I'll do it so I'm just tagging, but I'm still in the game. I'll push up a little bit more, like that. Now I am admittedly setting you up for a good battle tactic turn 1. But I still think it's probably worth the go. Right, that's them done. So that's locked in that side. Now we need to work out what we're doing over there on this side. And actually, I feel as though if you bring a unit in, the Grave Guard, it's outside of 3 if it's your turn,
So
but you can't charge.
2 different things. So the ones that are currently in the grave at the start,
Yeah.
it's only 9 inches away from you,
Oh, okay.
and has to be within 6 inches terrain. The recursion, if it's my turn, it can be within 3 of you, but they can't charge. If it's in your turn, it has to be 9 inches away from you.
Okay. Like you said within 3, you mean just outside?
Sorry, yeah,
of
I'll say 3.
I get you. That's fine. That's fine. So,
Yeah.
Vizic is 17 inches away from the board edge, 16 and a bit. He moves 10 flat, so basically I need a 1 on a run roll to guarantee it.
Okay,
So
cool.
I'll roll it, because I don't mind where he goes, and then I'm probably just going to shift over, because
Yeah,
I'm
give
not
the-
feeling too bad about you getting me turn 1, maybe on a double. So, moving... I would love to be able to... maybe. So I can get him to there. And yeah, so basically I want to do it where I can stay in range of that tree if I can. So we'll roll a run, see how much I get. 6.
Six,
So he's
nice.
going, I'm going to check at 16. I'm sure he moves 10. Vizik's the only one where I'm still not 100%. Yeah, so he's 10 flash, and then I rolled a 6, and I'm a. Does your run roll cap to a 6 if you have a +1?
No, I think the only like when you auto run, I think it says the value is the 6 inches, not like you've rolled a 6.
Got you. So I can. Oh no, I'm not in range anyways. But if I was in range, I would have been able to get that to a 7 run in a sense.
Yeah.
So we'll do this properly because this is going to matter. So we'll go 6 to here, and then I've got another 10 to work with. So 10 can get me anywhere up to here, basically. But I probably don't want that much. I want to be within 6. Like that. But still close enough to my army. And well, yeah, I'm already out of my deployment zone here, so that's fine. So he takes down prayer points with him, and then we carry on. Over here, now the rats will need to run, and I'm going to spend a command point on that because I want to make sure I've got that objective.
Yeah, so we're going for the 6.
So, yeah, so we'll spend that, which takes me down to 3.
Cool.
And the way I'm going to do this, because it gives me, yeah, exactly what I need. So it gives me 12. I can basically get the rat to there. That's 4. Actually, to be fair, I can get them all the way to there if I string out, but I want more here. So we will go. I'm going to start moving them like that. I will probably slink them back, though. Because it's a case of who do you put on point. So he's got room to go there. And then it's just a case of connecting these in. And we pull these back to maintain coherency. Okie dokie, so that is them done. Then we're going to look at. You can get quite far up quite quick, to be fair, but. Yeah, we can do that instead. So we'll go over here. The idea is, I mean, for the sake of it, I'll roll a run just to give an extra bit of distance there. That 1 is pretty much all I need, to be fair, so that is fine. Yeah. Possibly a little bit proud. That's fine. A 1-inch redeploy will sort us there if I do absolutely do need it. Gracia comes. So I can go as far as that. Admittedly, I kind of want to stay in range of you for an unbind, though. A little bit more you can do like that, and that keeps me in 3. Lovely. Do you have any shooting in your list?
No, not a thing. Not a single item.
No Rossage.
I mean, the screams count. I have no screams.
That's some old law, that, like.
I throw back to the viewers when Paulie's seen on this, claimed he had no shooting in his list, and then had a load of crypt flayers with screaming attacks, did a lot, and it didn't count as shooting because they were screams.
Just point out, my second game of Age of Sigmar, I think that was. And I had the forethought to go, do you have any shooting, Paul? Because I need to know how I'm deploying here. And he went, nope.
And
And I left my flank open, and then they came in, screamed, did nothing, and then I wrecked them. So don't lie, right? Let me see. So is that what I'm doing? Yeah, probably. So anything else that needs to be done? What I'm trying to work out is it worth bringing the Storm Fiends in for a big play? And potentially the Flamers? But I feel as though you probably don't do it just yet, and you just posture, and then you see what happens in these next 2 turns. So I'm going to not invest. I'll tell you what I was considering for the sake of it. I was considering putting the Storm Fiends on the flank, trying to take out those Furies straight away. And then that's
bats.
one, the bats, sorry.
Yeah, the bell bats.
And then I was also considering putting the Flamers straight on the board and just hiding them. And then you'd have to get close, and then I can cover and fire you.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that's still not bad an idea because you do have to get in my face. And I guess I can always jump them around as needed. I mean, what happens? You full send if I don't really, don't you? It's a deterrent at best. Or potentially, but if you double turn me, I'm going to get them out.
Yeah,
If you
locking in.
I'm thinking if you double turn me, that's 2 rounds of me not being able to set up anyways.
Yeah, you just want to get the value out.
Yeah, and then at least it's a deterrent to one side of the field, which is the other big part of this. So you go as far as there, you there, you there, you there. Basically, who offers the fight twice again?
So the Necromancer for me. So in the fight phase, I can pick a unit holier than 12.
Right.
So it becomes a little bit finicky to like position that. It's better when someone's came into me and I get to turn into them.
Okay.
Whereas all aggression like this, like the Necromancer moves like 5 or 6 base.
Okay, so for intent, I'm 3 inches. I'm more than 3 inches away from that front line. Okay, I know there's a gap there, but I'm more than 3 inches away from that.
Yeah, so you want to maintain that. Cool.
That is movement. You get to redeploy and do other things if you would wish.
So I'm not going to bother with redeploy or any movement phase abilities.
From there, we go into shooting. I'm out of range of everything. There's no charges happening, so we would just go to a scoring, unless you have anything that you can think of that you need to do in this turn.
Nah, nothing in shooting, nothing in the charge phase. So we go towards end of turn scoring.
Yep.
So
1 secondary.
Yep.
Primary.
Yep.
Battle tactic.
Yep.
So I'll be getting 7.
No,
9 because I get more than you as well.
Yeah,
I'm just short of a secondary.
Yeah. 1 secondary, and then you got your battle tactic for a 9 for turn 1. So then we would move over towards my turn 1, to which I think I'm going to go for an attack on 2 fronts.
Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling I was kind of giving you that, to be honest, but yeah.
It's to be fair, like the only way to not give me that is to just not score any points.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So start turn stuff. Manfred will try and draw on power, which he succeeds in doing.
I mean, Vizic will try as well because I guess I'm still going to be chanting in this regardless of CP spend.
Yeah.
Fine.
Nice. So going on from there, we go on to hero phase. So from the start, I will opt to with Manfred. I'll go for a Winds of Death. Start strong. On an 8 going up to a 9.
And that's 18 inches, pick a point.
And then I can pick up to 3 units within 6 inches of that point, and they take possibly D3 damage.
And you've got, what, 1 more cast with him?
1 more with Manfred, and then 1 with my Necromancer.
Oh, shit, sorry, I've just knocked one of yours over. Remind me what the other spell potentials are, because I know if you count as killing a model with Manfred, you get bonuses, don't you?
So, my spell law, I have 2 that are 12 inches, which I won't be able to do this turn.
Yep.
1 that's 18, which is our roll dice equal to the number of models, and a 5 up to take mortal wounds.
Yep.
Take things, and then I have my endless spells.
So you're going to be in range for that, and the other one was an 18-inch range, and then you pick a point within
So, no, the other one, it's Drain Vitality. So I pick a unit of an 18.
Yeah.
I roll a die for each model in the unit, so I got a 5 up.
Oh, so what was the one you've just tried to cast? Sorry?
That's Winds of Death. So that's the pick a point of an 18, and then 3 units within 6 of that point.
Right. So I don't mind the clan rats getting smacked here, so I'm going to try to unbind that one, even though it was a 9 you got, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a 9.
So I need a 10. There's a 10.
There's the 10. Yeah, locked in. Cool. Number 2. So what's the unbind value of that bell?
I believe it's a 7. I will confirm for you. And I've only got 1 on the board, just to note that there, so there's no buffs at least on this. Bell of Doom is banishment at 7.
7?
So it's average.
Well, the Necromancer will try and banish the bell. Not failing.
Nope.
On the 4.
Okay.
Final spell, Manfred. I think I'll go for Gravetide again. Failing on the 3.
No, I couldn't stop anything that you did at that point anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. It's locked in. That's those initial things. I've taken no damage. My Necromancer will try and Lash of the Sire.
Yes.
So you'll aim for my General's Regiment unit, which goes off, which allows him to move an additional d6 for a 6.
Nice.
So
You have to kind of like conga them through a bit there, but still good value, still leads.
yeah, it still helps them.
Classed as Death March, you aren't you?
Correct, yeah.
Cool.
The vast majority of my army is Death Rattle, with the exception of those bats and my 2 heroes.
Is it? It's focal points. No. Shifting objectives, thank you.
Right. And with that, I believe that's my hero phase done. So, your hero phase actions.
Yeah, so I have options for my free claw steps move. I've got the chant with Vizic, which I'll do because I'm on a +1 anyways. On a 5, which goes to a 6 because it's his hero actual ability. So he's sitting on 16 prayer points.
Nice.
He only needed 12, but he's there. But I ain't using it because obviously it's a bad idea, dude. At that point, you are looking at my free claw steps move. Your Graveguard move how much? 4? 4.
Yep.
And have you got any bonuses you can do here?
For movement.
Movement or charges or anything? Just like how far can you get at me, basically?
So, Graveguard move 4.
Yeah.
Fell back to faster, along with Manfred.
So, I mean, Graveguard can move 4, and then you're looking at a 10-inch charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10-inch charge. Cavalry can move like 10, I'm guessing.
Yes, correct.
And then the bell itself is like giving them a 7-inch charge. So they've got options there. Or you could go over here, to be fair, which is also reasonable. Manfred moves how much?
I think he goes like 14 base. He's fast. I'll double check
fast
that.
boy.
No, it's 12. It's 12.
12.
Still fast. Fast as fuck.
I just don't want to give you this space here, I guess. So... Yeah, okay, I got ideas.
Got plans?
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to move something in this quadrant. I think it's easier to do this to block out spaces. More than anything else. If you were to send Manfred in deep, I don't necessarily think you will, but it's still good to do it. And if you were to go there, yeah, you can't even get your base to clear for the big charge, to be fair. So what we'll do is we'll move these up. Yeah, it's better to clear, better to fill the space than stretch out the flamers in this situation. And for the sake of it, I am going to push them up to 3, and I'm going to lock them into a grid. Like that.
Yep, cool.
Because if you were 3 away, yeah, basically the base space will not allow you to clear that, which is good. That's what I'm after. That's 3 claw steps. That was my normal prey. I don't necessarily think I'm going to be doing any magical spells here. You know, because you're out of range. I could have potentially went up and strike last, but that would be pointless. You'd still wreck us. So I think I'll leave it there. To be fair, I don't think there's anything else to do.
Right, okay. With that, we'll go on to my movement. So, what I will opt to do is... I'll move my Fellbats first. So if Fellbats move 12, where would that get them to? Going that way, pretty close. but I'm not just about them charging. So what I'll do is that I will run my Fellbat. I should roll in the trait.
There's no dice cam anyway, so you can do whatever you want.
Right, okay.
I'm just doing trait because of...
I'll be honest, I didn't even look. I was like, whatever, we're on. Okay.
They're trusting our rolls.
So this can get me 3 inches away from you, basically. Okay. So...
And this is a... I'm assuming there's no running charge here, is there?
Correct, not with these guys.
So you're just kind of trying to occupy the space more than anything else.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And more importantly, so if I go like that. No, you'll go like that. Go there. And I'll just pinch a 3-inch measure.
So yeah, you can have them marginally closer if you want, because you remember the MDS is going to be blocking a bit of that base.
Yeah. So they go like that. That's fine. So, how far away am I Graveguard? Like 13, so they would be on like a 9-inch charge, which is pretty significant, but that's still fine. And then, yeah, Rat Ogres are postured within. Are they meant to be 3 inches away from the
No,
front?
I put them. I think I'm sure I just put them just outside of 3.
Yeah,
although
just
I will
make it.
double check because maybe I didn't.
Like, what was your intent?
Oh no, sorry. They're within 3. So if you go into the clan rats, you are locked in with the rat ogres.
Right, okie dokie.
Unless obviously you can like all the way over there.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So I will move my knights first.
Okay.
See where they get to. Ah man, I'm causing pandemonium with the terrain there already.
All right.
Full on conga. So that goes to the 7 mark, and then the 7 mark can go up to there. I'll go there. So am I confident the Graveguard would charge? Nah, and then I wouldn't really have much of a footprint. So I'm just going to run my Graveguard. Or do I auto-run them? So I am like 8 away from them. Nah, I'm just going to normal run them. Because I've got 3 command points. What would I want to do?
You bring back models at the end of your movement phases, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to just normal run them. Go in the additional 1. It's fine.
Speedy boys.
Fast as fuck, boy. Man. Causing havoc again. Manfred goes 12. So he might just clear that, but I kind of want to go in this way. So Manfred will chill over here. Necromancer will run normally.
Yes.
Go in the additional 4, so we can go a mighty 9. Use Black Knights behind my Necromancer will run. Going additional 5.
Ooh.
So they're not going to go too crazy.
Yeah, I kind of like keep them for a counter punch potential if you need it.
Yeah.
Also guard the back line, I guess, which is also totally valid.
So so these death rattles, how do I want to play these ones? And I guess I will run them. I don't think I run towards the point right now. I think I'm gonna stay like here.
Okay.
semi-obnoxious position. And then I think I bring on my Grave Guard. Yeah. So I'll pop them on at this point over here.
Yeah. So you'd be 9 away from the bell as well, but
Yeah,
yeah, I'm sure you're fine for that.
Yeah. So 10 Grave Guard showing up. And you'd be 9 away from your Rat Ogres. And
Yeah.
you'd be within terrain feature.
I've
So
got a, well, I do have a measure somewhere. To make this a bit easier.
9 like that. Or even 6 of this terrain feature.
Yeah.
Make sure I can squeeze it in. If not, I'll come in from this rock.
That's fine.
It's mainly the 6 inches within the terrain.
The terrain,
feature,
yeah.
That I'm just negotiating.
See if you can
with
squeeze
here.
the 10 mils in there.
Yeah. It's probably an angle. Not like a super defensive one, but still an angle. Let's make sure that banner's in. And so there is no, but if you push there, yeah, you'll work. Right, okay, and with that, that'll be all my movement. 2, 4, 6, 8, no, that's 9 Grave Guard.
Cheating!
Absolutely
He's
shortchanging myself. Yeah. So you go there.
Yeah, so you're fine for the bell. And you find, yeah, so you're good on my end there, and then you're within 6, yeah?
Yeah,
So you're good, you're good. And then we already set
He's too
with
close.
that one guy out, he's too close.
Yep, cool, cool, cool.
So like,
that might make it a little bit more challenging. Ooh, hoo, hoo.
could you possibly nudge these forward to create that space in the back there?
If he goes, I can just go down. Instead of all
No,
this.
you could put him there.
If he can squeeze
Yeah,
in there.
because that's flat, that's fine.
And I'll
Just make sure you're within your 6.
Yep, cool.
Yeah, you're good.
That's all it needs to be. Just need to be capping the point for me.
Cool.
That is their goal right now. Wonderful. So that is movement. Any movement phase actions for you?
Probably. Whether I would want to redeploy Vizic, for example. I need a way. I think I have to redeploy Vizic actually. I've got 3 CP to spend. I know where I'm going to spend 1. I might want 2. For something a bit naughty.
Natter.
But then if I do that, I can't. Because those Furies are obviously there just to soak up the cover and fire, which is fine. I mean, they're not doing anything this turn. I'm not worried about that. If I get Vizic back into space, I can then start buffing these up, because currently I'm out of range for them, so I feel as though I need to do that. So I could forego cover and fire, seeing as it technically doesn't matter, because the Furies aren't going into combat this turn, they are just existing. It's more just what I want to counter charge, is what I'm looking at. Do I want to consider putting a counter charge up? Because it's end of movement phase, I could bring these Storm Fiends in and really get ready for it. I think it's as good a time as we're going to get.
Here they come.
But what I'm going to do... I think we can for the bottle there, to be fair. So I've got to be 9 away from you. I was considering backline, and to be honest, part of it still thinks maybe I should be doing that. But there is certainly benefit to doing this instead. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm pushing in there. think that's it. Although then that gives you a really nice charge there. Don't necessarily want to be that far in. We'll pull back a bit. Make sure the Gracier is fully guarded. So it sets for a 10. And a 10, maybe 11 over there. And I think that is what I'd do. Do I fancy it? No. I think I fancy a redeploy. To take me down to 2. So physical redeploy, I'm going to try to bring him back into the fold.
Yep, we'll go into 5.
That's good. And we'll do... I think I'm just going to go like that. On there. That's good. I don't think it'll be good enough for the Storm Fiends. No, it won't, but I've already set them, so I'll leave them as it is. Yes, that's done. It can go to your...
I've got no shooting actions, so it'll be your shooting actions.
I think I'm going to spend it.
Okay.
Because if I was going to set up for a counter charge, I'd probably put them here.
Yep.
And then maybe went in. But I'm thinking cover and fire, and then I'm thinking 1 potential combat phase ability. I don't have anything else to spend it on. So it means there's no counter charges if I do this. Because you could probably go here. But you shouldn't be able to reach.
It'd be hard, I don't know, it might be hard to get my base between those two.
Yeah. But the idea is you shouldn't be able to reach that even if you get in the charge of Manfred. Was my aim. If you get 2 units in, maybe. Depends how many of them you get in, I guess. But I don't think this flamer unit shooting that does any difference for me right now. So I think I'll leave the shooting. But I do need to be eyeing up counters if I'm doing that. Because I could get that to a 9-inch counter charge.
Yep.
Now I keep the counter charge option open, you have to consider about it. I'll not shoot.
Okay, you're going to hold the command points?
I'm going to hold the command points and maybe counter charge and...
Leave your options open?
Yeah, and if I count... Because, I mean, it's a 9-inch counter charge for me and a 10 for you. You might lock us in anyways, but... Yeah, I think I'll leave the shooting.
Yep, sound. So with that, we go on to charge phase if you're happy. So, I'll have to go over Black Knights first.
Yeah.
Well,
3 and a 5, 8.
Yeah. 8. So I'll make it and I'll go into these boys. I'll lock into the Rat Ogres too, why not? Yeah, that might be easier.
Yeah.
So you go there. What are these again? Are they impassable?
Obstacles.
Obstacles, yeah. I can't remember if you can go over obstacles. I'm just going to go around them.
I'll check. My assumption it would cost you like a couple of inches of movement if you were able to, like. Cover and unstable.
Unstable, meaning you can go over them, but you can't finish on them.
Yes.
Excellent.
Are there any way it costs you movement then?
I don't think so. Like,
no, because that's different.
Maybe verticality is movement.
Cover and unstable. Obscuring is cover unstable and obscuring. Yeah, okay.
So, Manfred will go for a charge. Getting the 12. What would his options actually be? Could he slot around there? I mean, I don't think he's getting anywhere around there. Nah, he goes for the safer option, which is slotting around and just into here.
Yep.
Charge. Nothing else will charge, so on the counter charges.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think the clan rats very likely die here because you're in 2 or 3, are you? Are these the honor guard?
Yeah, honor guards. So they'll be rend 2 unless Manfred gets striked first and puts you less than 10, to which you end up being rend 3.
Okay.
Based on outnumbering you.
Yeah. Rend 2 would mean I'd need an all-out defense just to kind of get... Yeah, I feel as though I accept they're dead. And I think I do try to counter-charge, and I'm going to see if I can maybe sneak this point off you. So we'll do that. I'm going to be on a 9 here.
Let's go. Getting the 9.
9, cracking. So I'll move that 3 up.
Just double check the 9 as well, because you just like
Well, it's a 10, isn't it? And I
Yeah,
deployed with a 10, yeah. So
Yeah, it would
there's
be
the
10.
10. So he is the 10. Now, if I do it outside of 3, you can't pile in towards me there.
Correct.
But if I do go inside of 3...
Actually, so when you pile in, you have to end your move closer to
the target,
than
but
you
you can't
started.
leave the range of all
Yeah,
of
but
the
you
ones around.
might be able to go into...
So I could go in and then basically mean that if you can, you could pile in, but one of them would have to stay back.
Yeah.
But that's about it, and I don't know if that actually gives me much benefit.
The other way though is, as long as I am move close towards the rat ogres, and I move towards you and get in, that's still fine.
Yes,
So,
but you just can't leave
yeah,
the combat range.
Yeah.
That's all I'm thinking about, is leaving the combat range. It's not about who's closest. That's the old edition. So the question then becomes, like, do I want to lock in this unit? But then again, you've just charged. You've got some good stuff going there. So I think I do that. And just hold the 3 there. Realistically, he's going to slot right there. So there's the 1 that you could potentially pile into, but I'm kind of locked in there. And I'm within my bubble for -1 to wound, which is also important.
Was your intent to tag or to not tag?
Not tag.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Right, okay, I mean, you know, our rolls have went well for us so far. I might end on it soon, we'll see.
So we'll go into combat phase. So Manfred will try and get a strike first and a 3-up first, which fails. My Necromancer, I think the only thing he's holding in 12 is those Grave Guards, so you'll try and give those fight twice, which does go off, so they'll have fight twice this turn.
Okay.
So with that, I feel like the most important thing to go with is probably my Black Knights, maybe? How many of them are in range?
Are you trying to measure for the rat ogres, are you?
Yeah, seeing what could actually get into your rat ogres.
So I think it's probably the front line. I was only just in 3, so it's basically, if you've got cuddling 3 guys there.
Because I'll pile in towards the clan rats, but
You might be able to get more.
Yeah, obviously there's a good idea of targeting your rat ogres.
Rat ogres have a 5-up ward as well.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, because that was my plan. So let's go for that. So, pile in this way. You do the same, you do the same. So, yeah, 1, 2. He's a little bit back, you can probably go there. As long as he draws line of sight,
Line of sight you'll still need.
So
I mean, you're definitely looking at 4, and then you just need to measure on the other.
yeah, I can probably wiggle in the 5th. See, can he push in there? Is that moving your thing? Yeah, maybe. I think that one will just make it.
Yeah, 5.
He's there, and then the other 5 into the clan rats.
So
Cool.
5 into clan rats, 5 into... Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
but my
he's in the clan rats, isn't he?
Yeah, my champion's into the clan rats too.
Cool. I have no CP,
Yeah.
so you will just go.
I'm hitting the all-out attack. Unfortunately, Manfred didn't get the strike first, so I'll not be on the additional attack. So let's do 2, 4. So it's not crazy. This is 10 into the clan rats. It'll be 3s and 3s. Getting 4 misses. Wounding on 3s. That is 5 saves at -2.
So no saves. Damage is 10.
10 damage, yeah.
10 damage, and I will just start doing it like shit. Come on, there and there. I'm going to open up that alley for the rat ogres to come in.
And then I'm going to do horses into the clan rats. So with the all attack will be on 4s, but that only nails 2 hits and 1 wound, no rend.
No rend.
Yep.
5 ups.
I do have
You good?
one more
So
attack into the clan rats because obviously my champion was there. Sorry.
Yeah.
And that's 2 more clan rats going.
So 2 more clan rats dead. We will just pop them like
They do
Sorry,
have,
actually, I'll leave him in there, and then that maintains coherency.
they do have crit mortals, which I forgot, but that doesn't really matter for those ones. But it doesn't, yeah, thingies. So 2, 4, 6. So 10 knights going into your rat ogres.
Yeah.
So no mortals and quite a few misses. 5 misses.
Okay. Oh, it's a 6 then. But I mean,
Okay,
it'll matter for wards. It'll matter for wards. In fact, it just tells the damage because I'm a 5 up saver there as well.
6. So that's going to be a total of 10 damage.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm not using the dice roller at all how it was intended. Not good. That's okay.
No, that's fine actually.
2, 4, 6, 7. So you'll kill one, and one's got a wound left. We'll get rid of it like that, and then you can go. You've got horses, haven't you?
Yeah, it'll be horses now. So 4s, which is 3 hits. Freeze for 2 saves at no rend.
So it's 5s and 5s, and these are 1 damage apiece, aren't they?
Yeah.
So save 1, and then ward.
One more save.
Okay, bad. Nope. So
Hey,
that finishes off the other one.
Yeah, that was a perfect. That's good. That was good from the horses.
Yeah.
And that concludes my first attack on yourself.
So you've done there.
Yep.
Manfred's basically going to have to hit into these. So I don't care about the comrades. Let's best be real. Whereas this has the potential to take out the Graveguard, and then you don't get your fight twice, which is good. So we will do that. They're going to be locking down there, and I'm going to stay away from Manfred. So basically, this is going to be a lockdown area, which is the intent. So we'll go you over to there, you over to there, and then you're going to go there, but maintaining the 13-inch bubble. Cracking.
Sick.
So, no command points to spend. They don't have any bonuses because they came in only just this turn. So it's going to be normal. These are all 4s and 2s.
And I'm going to hit my all at defense on these guys.
So I'll run through them, but we'll go from the 0 end up towards the, well, I'll just say them every time. Clubbing blows, these are the 0 ends. 4s and 2s, all missing.
Ooh, unlucky.
Grinder fists.
Let's go.
These are 4s and 2s, Ren 2.
1 hit.
Yes, Ren 2.
Ren 2, so go to a 6 up save. No, 5 up save because of my all at defense.
Shot gauntlets.
Here's the one you want. No 6s.
Very bad. 1 save, Ren 1. This is really bad.
4 up, which fails.
2 damage.
So rolling my 2 ward saves, which I fail both. So 2 Graveguard will perish.
That should have done a lot more.
Yeah, I think I've got off quite lucky there.
There was a lot of below 4s really on those hit rolls.
Yeah. Okay, so I might as well go with Manfred.
Yes, yeah.
So, is there an angle that I want to do?
Oh, sorry. There's one thing I didn't call. Do you mind if I do it?
Yeah, go for it.
So I would have called Unleash Warp Fury on these.
Yep, okay.
D3 mortals guaranteed.
Yep.
But basically +1 attack.
Right, cool.
So it would be 2 mortals.
Yep.
And then I would attempt to ward them. Oh, so I'd take the 2.
And is that just subtraction ability?
No, it's a War Scroll ability for the Rat Ogre specifically.
Cool.
So it's combat phase ability. I forget about it because I'll be honest, although I knew they were in combat, I forgot that they were actually going to be in combat.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll do Manfred. So I'll do his sword first, guys. So freeze and freeze.
I was about to say I can just remove them, but to be fair, we've started, so we'll go.
Yeah, that is 5 saves at -1.
5 at 6s. Dead?
If they
2
fail,
damage
yeah,
each?
2 damage each.
Yeah, that's cracking.
That'll clear those. That's fine.
Right. That's that bit done. Then we're going to do. So we're done there. So we go to here. So these are just with numbers of attacks, but that's it. And I don't think Manfred is the target yet. Although I would also love to lock him in combat. Can Manfred pile in and end up in combat?
So there's War Scroll states, I think, when a unit within 12 inches of him receives a rally contest. I would say yes.
Okay, that's fine. So it's like, do I want to drag him in combat to lock him in place?
Yeah.
Also, do you only get the strike first if you charge, or do you get it regardless?
It's only when I charge and only
So
on 3
what I'll do is I will elect to pile in a way that just clips you in.
Get him tagged.
But none of my attacks are going into him.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. So these have 7 attacks each. They're 4s and 3s. I've got no buffs on them apart from extra attacks.
Yeah, let's go.
So let's do this. Let's get these out of the way. 3, 6, 7. So that's one guy. I need another 21. There's the one. Lovely. Right. 4s and 3s.
Let's go.
All going into the knights.
Let's go.
Don't. Yes.
I don't see any mill misses. Yep.
Yeah, that's good. That was pretty spot on average. We'll roll them 2 again. That wasn't very good though. So 3, 6, 9 at Ren 1.
Okay, so 9 5-ups onto the Black Knights.
2 damage each.
I fail 2, so I take 14 damage. So 14 ward saves. Saving. Ooh, 4.
10 damage though.
Oh no, there's a 5th.
Oh, 9 damage. 3 knights exact.
A clean 3 knights. Which I'll grab these 3. Will I? What's the control score of your Rat Ogres?
Oh, 1.
1, yeah. I'll take those 3 definitely.
I was really hoping the counter charge on the Grave God was going to flip that point so it would cost you the objective, and killing only 2 is absolutely scuppered us.
Yeah, they endured. They're tough lads. Right, is that onto me?
Yes.
Okay,
so I think
2, 4, 6,
it's
8.
just them twice, isn't it?
Yep. So 8 Grave Guard for 16 plus champion, 17 attacks each. Times 2, so 34 attacks.
34.
Do you want me to do them in one pile?
Just go for it together if you want. It's, I mean, I'm absolutely happy. So I'm -1 to wound.
Yep.
And what's your end? 1.
16. I haven't charged, so just 1.
1. Okay.
You don't have the dice for that. I'll do this twice. So freeze and freeze. No, freeze and fours because of your thing. So are mortals still?
Are crits are still mortals? Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure if that was just a charge ability.
It's charge for the knight. It's war scroll all the time for the
Cracking.
Grave Guard.
So how many mortals?
So 2 mortals.
2 mortals, yeah. We count that.
And then wound rolls for 4s. It denies 3 that bell, so 4 saves at -1.
4 at -1. Passing 2, failing 2.
Yep, 1 damage each.
Yep, and then again.
So that was my first half of attacks. This is the second fight. Getting more mortals there. 2. Oh no, same amount. 4 mortals.
4 mortals, so 2 and you kill something. What do I want to take off?
For 10 hits as well, that's not bad.
I've got to remove 1. See if you get the wounds, because then it'll be much easier on us just on what I'm doing.
6 wounds.
6. 5 ups.
Ooh.
So 4 in. So I've got to remove 2, basically.
Total of 8 damage, yeah.
There. That's frustrating. I should have been a bit better off there. Never mind.
Grave Guard too strong.
Yeah, I just really figured like with the getting the attacks in, I would be able to reduce you to where I only lose 1 Storm Fiend.
Yeah, and
Very
flip the point.
unfortunate. Yeah.
It's worked out well for me.
Right.
Okay.
That's all combat, I believe.
Yeah, sick. So end of turn abilities. I have 1 command point. What should I do? I guess I can power through into the Rat Ogres with Manfred.
Yes.
So.
As long as yeah, you could.
And then it would mean not going into those guys over there. Could just get behind them. That'd be pretty annoying. That'll piss you off. I'll do that. I'm going to power through with Manfred.
Okay.
D3 that. Oh wait, actually, power through might only be within an inch. Let me double check that. It's been ages since I've used that. Normally
I'll let you check because I wasn't sure if it was just in combat range. To be fair.
I thought it was combat range.
I think I've got something in my mind. You pick a target within an inch.
And don't use it enough.
Yeah, just use it in combat. So D3 damage to the Rat Ogres for 2. So you'll get your wards.
Yep. Pass 1.
And they're 1 control each, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm going to be 1, 2, 3. You're 1, 2. Oh no, you're just 2. So I'll still keep that if Manfred leaves the point. Yeah. So I can go 12. I can't get into combat with those.
Yeah, you can't be within 3 of those.
So I don't think he's doing that very well. But what I will do is I'll pile in just so I'm just outside of 3, I guess.
Yeah.
And that means you need to make a bit of a decision. Yeah.
There you go.
Cracking. Right, so then we go on to scoring. So
Yes.
I binned off the primary, but I think I've got 1, 2 battle tactic and more. So I think I'll lock in an 8.
Yes. Yes. That's it. Nothing else to be done on my end.
Great, put me on the underdog. And then we'll go priority going into battle round 2.
Let's do it.
I get the 5, you get the 5, you get a pick.
So I'd rather have it at the moment. to give you a double turn would be silly. I think, right at least at the second. Yeah. So me. And you're going to be 5. I need a battle tactic. Now, well, start a battle round. Let's get some of this done correctly, I guess.
Here comes the no hole.
Where's that no hole want to be? I'll be 9 away from you, though. Is that a good no hole? Do I even achieve anything by doing that no hole? Probably not. Probably not. I think I'll elect maybe not to do the no hole. Yeah, I'm going to elect not to do it. Oh, I talk shit.
It's coming.
Total shit.
You can't.
I saw the angle. So
You can't hold himself back.
basically,
Hiding at the rear. Yep.
yeah, like that. Yeah. I'll put it there because if that's in your that's not your deployment, is it?
Nope.
Oh, so that does change.
No, that isn't my deployment. That. Sadly so. The deployment cuts off at like this.
Yeah, I'll flip. I'll go over this corner.
Not that that was my intent, but that's worked out okay. So you're locked over there.
Yes, we'll do that. Oh, 10 inches away. That'll work. All right. Okay. I'll do that, and then I think it's the question of whether I do like. So Slay the Entourage is basically the Furies aren't in the Entourage, are they? So it was
so no, it's
the 10
man Grave Guard, these Death Rattles, which are my weakest unit in my entourage, those Knights, and Manfred.
I think I'm coming in with maybe Slay the Entourage. Because it's either that or attack on 2 fronts you would get. No, that would be bad. Offering a card would be kill 2 units, which, you know, could be doable, but I probably want to put the damage in elsewhere. Seize the center. I'll do Slay the Entourage. And then I'll pick this unit.
Yep, cool.
There's less play on what you can do with them, I guess.
Yeah, you're going to try and slaughter those lads.
Fair. Yeah. So that'll be that done. Then we get into other things. So, Vizik is going to... Do I do death?
We need to roll for...
Yeah, the
primary
shifting.
as well.
So I'm going first.
Yeah.
Do you want us to change it?
Nah.
Stays there?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it there.
Cool. It's primary now. Right.
Look at me. I am the primary now.
Look at me. Is there anything else that we need to do start around?
Well, draw on powers if you haven't done them.
Yeah, true. Draw on power for Vizik. Fine.
I've got no one close, so it's just your Vizik.
Cool. Right, Vizik is going to do, I guess, Death Frenzy, because he's got 2 units he can give it to. I'm otherwise wasting a lot of chanting points. I could give Mortals. In fact, actually, one big punch could be worth more than anything else. No fight, no. Oh, hold on. This is the strat. So it's 18 inches, and I can see. Right, I'm going to try and push. Because this matters more. So the Gracia is going to try to strike last the Knights. Okay, so 3d6 cast for 13.
Let's go.
Take D3 mortals, but it can't be stopped.
Yeah,
so take 3 mortals. Lovely.
And just I'm actually not within 18. No, you're not.
Nah. That does then mean, do I want to spend a rally point? Is the question here? Just to make sure he's healthy. But they are now strike last, which is good. Where am I having to spend my points? No, I think I'm otherwise happy enough. And I just basically need to make sure. I could go all in because of the warpstone charm, I'm thinking, but whether it's then worth it. He might die, but
You're gonna send it.
that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. That's later. That's later, anyways. I'm doing stuff out of turn. Sorry,
Yep,
I'm just
yeah.
working out my plan. Over here, I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do strike last. Not strike last. The fight twice.
Yep.
And that is probably just going to go on the clan rats and on these. So it's a 1 dice. I just need to not roll a 1. They're fine.
Golden.
So I don't think you're in range of any of your units, so I can't basically fighting twice.
Yep, cool.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my next chant. That's all I'm got. Next chant is going to be the +1 to wound one, and it's going to try to go on the rat ogres, which goes off. I'm not banking the points, I'm spending it. So I'm +1 to wounds, but no mortal wounds.
Yep, cool.
Okay. So they're now juiced. I need to re-roll the Molder rolls, which we'll do. So we'll roll for the Storm Fiend in the middle. He's super buffed. We'll
Yep,
roll
nice
for
go.
the rat ogres who just had the thing done to them. They take that damage.
Yep, on the 2.
I'll find out the damage. For
free?
3.
No ward? Oh,
No,
that
no,
would be
it's gone.
given the ward, yeah.
And then on the ones who are in combat at the moment, I'll risk it. They're
They
gonna
take the damage.
They're gonna lose a guy for it.
For one.
But he's dead. So this is where the flip of the Molder happens. Ready. So he's done. Molder rolls are done. That's my hero phase. Would you like to do anything?
Yeah, so I think I'll heroic intervention with Manfred first, and I'm gonna go for Tenephus Prisoner. It's basically the strike last spell.
Okay.
So Prisoner Grief, yeah. So pick a friendly soul and a physical target. Then roll to fake. It's gonna be on them. You've
So
got to
these to
declare the
strike
target
last?
before you go. Yeah. So it casts on a 7, so I'll need an 8 because of -1, and I get the 9.
So I'm in range.
Yeah, so you'll be able to. So that's a 9 going down to an 8.
You got the. Oh no, you didn't. Sorry.
Nah. You match on the 8?
I match so you get it, don't you?
Yeah, so
Yes.
strike last on those rat ogres in combat.
Cool. Right.
Yep.
That's fine. I think we go to movement now.
No,
do you have more?
Last thing I've got is Soulblight thing, definitely Invocation. So I can pick one of my units within 12.
Okay.
And I can bring back
3 wounds
models
worth
to
of
them.
models.
Yeah. So, do I bring back 2 Grave Guards to make that a little bit dicey? How far do your rat ogres move over there?
They got 6. Then you've got the charge bonus.
Can they? Oh yeah, but no run and charge.
No.
So I think you're very likely getting an enemy because looking at the 13, you're only on a 7 over the +1 6. So I'm going to bring back a knight.
Okay.
I think I'm going to accept for now that my Grave Guard are dead, and I'll give a couple more wounds to the knight because I think you get into both here.
Possibly.
But if one can survive on 1 wound, I can slowly bring them back.
So, movement.
Yep, on to movement.
Cracking. Okay.
That's one of my command points spent. I'm down to 4.
I will top that up in a minute. So, how are we going? We're going there. Tuck it in there. There. That's a little conga. That 3 stays with Visic. I then reckon. Yeah, so that is the guy there going up. Let's just hold that, that's a bit easier. I'll pull these in a bit this way actually. Visic is going to go Probably 6 to here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll shuffle an inch there to take it to 7. Don't necessarily think I can even go with the way that I'm on about here. I want to go then 3, but I've kind of, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there. Get off the tail. Right. Basic taking is that. On the off chance, we'll take him up. I reckon. So Von Carstein could redeploy still, even if he's in combat.
No, so
No.
it's lash this side, it lets him make a pile in.
so
I think.
What I'm basically trying to work out is, am I safe to move these back, and you're not going to be able to move him until Ash can shoot him?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Right. So I'm not going to use the full amount, but I'm gonna. That's as far as he could go, and then I'll line up like that, and then I'll just adjust because I've definitely got
wall.
more inches to work. So he's fine there. I think that is the way I do it, to be fair. But I want to be more than 6 inches away from the knights, just in case. So I'm going to bring him back a bit, like that. And put him there. So that's all of them within range of him, but all of them also 6 away from the knights, on the off chance that something goes terribly wrong for me.
Cool, yeah.
That is movement.
Yep, cool.
Redeploys.
So, do I have anything I really care about redeploying? Nah.
No?
Nope.
Cool.
On your shooting.
So, we're going to do, here are the 2 flamers into the, well actually I can go into him as well. I'll do other ones first maybe. We'll work out if there's any flamers here. So, out. Yeah, they're both out, so nothing happens on these, so it's over here.
Does Storm Fiend have any shooting combat?
No, that's the melee one.
Okay,
so he's done.
Guy. Yep, fair.
What we're looking at is I think no matter what you're going to do this anyway, so I'm going to put the 6 into Von Carstein.
Yeah, there's the all-out defense. Yeah. That's what you're expecting.
Yeah. But I am within 12, and they have my honor guard, so I'm +1 to hit and wound here.
Nice.
All that means, well, I'll be +1 to wound.
Yep.
On the I'm just +1 to wound because I'm already hitting on 2s anyways. So I'll mark you down for another 1 spent there. Lovely. And we're going to be 12 D6 shots.
Let's go.
So 10, 20, 30, 40.
49.
Not that great. I mean, I've done lots more, but it's fine. So
That's about average, right?
that's 10 there. Ten, 15, 20, 30. That's that. Plus, there you go. Right. 2s and 3s here.
Let's go. Looks good.
Yep.
So, 7 misses.
Yeah, I don't. What's that do for? That's exactly bang on average, isn't it? Got it. So these are 3s. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4. 24 saves, rend 1 in effect because of the all-out defense.
Yeah, put me up 4s. 20 and 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So 24, 4 ups. Let's go. So pick out the fails. I don't think there's many saves there. You might die here.
No, you got what? 5 up ward?
4 up ward.
Oh, 4 up ward.
Okay, so of those, I only passed 2, 4, 6, 7. Taking 17. Actually, might be okay.
Is he 4 up ward?
4, 6, 8. No, he's 6 up.
Oh, did you just say 4 up, right? Yeah.
Four up save.
Yeah, I know, but you said 4 up ward.
Sorry,
and I started to think, what the fuck's happening?
4,
Right.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So 17. He had.
Yeah.
Okay, there's 1, 6. He's dead.
Is he dead?
He dies.
I was getting ready with the next flamers there. That is purely down to that honor guard, by the way. That is banging.
To be fair, I was like, oh, master, he's going to take a lot of damage, but he should be fine. Nah, he's being blasted. There goes Manny F on C.
Wow.
Right.
I mean,
okay.
we did talk about this like last week when you said you were like, oh, he's going in. Does he make it out?
Every single time he goes in, it's like, yeah, fuck. Yeah. Will he live or will he die?
Right.
That's fine.
That was fucking beautiful because that was that unit cost 280 points.
They earned their money back.
Yeah. It makes up for the Storm Fiends, I guess.
Yeah.
Right, so with that, we've got the 2 Rat Ogres with Flamers, which have to go into the units in combat with.
Yep.
So, you're going to have a dice there, sorry man, it's not. So, these are 2s and 4s, these ones though.
Yep.
46 shots for 10, 12 shots.
Mm-hmm.
4, 8, 12. 2s and 4s. Mm-hmm. Not feeling it. Well, we'll see. Yeah, they're not feeling that. Jesus. That's 2 saves at Ren 2.
2 at Ren 2.
Awful.
6 ups. Failing both.
1 damage each.
Wards passing 1.
Cracking. So, you know what? I still feel as though I'm going to be in a bit of trouble here, but it's fine. It's fine. That's all shooting.
Mm-hmm.
You have no shooting.
No shooting, no.
So we're going to charges.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So it's a 7 going down to a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Over there is, it's like an 8 or 9. We'll measure that in a second because I reckon that might be a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm just pushing it back there. So even with a half, I think that's probably going to it's a 10, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think that's going to be, so that goes down to a 9 over there, but it's a 6 there. So, charging with the Rat Ogres.
Dun dun dun, the 3 plus, oh, there's the 4.
Spending the CP.
Yep.
No,
4,
so they don't go anywhere.
Excellent.
That sucks.
That does suck.
Yeah. Right, then the Clan Rats will charge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they will have the +1, so we'll just see what I roll.
For the 5.
5's probably not it, to be fair. That sucks. Okay, so nothing getting done there. Gracia goes in there, and that's just death. I think this might be a loss of battle tactic.
Yeah,
it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a big loss of momentum as well. Now you struck last me here, but I've struck last you there.
So you would get priority.
Yeah. So
I was like, I'll strike last them, and then Manfred will slam him. However, Manfred is not doing any slamming. He is slammed into the dirt.
For the sake of it, the bell's going to charge.
What? It's coming.
Oh, I need to try to get some done.
Let's go.
Oh, of course he does. What a dick. Right, so.
Absolute Chad.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. So, right. Where am I putting stuff? Double strike last, so it's over here. Yeah, I gotta go with the Storm Fiend.
Oh no, so is that your charge is over?
Oh yeah, do you want to count?
I'm probably going to send the counter charge. I'm like, do I do these? That's like 9. Over this way, it's like 6. No, maybe 7. No, 6 will probably get him in. So yeah, I counter charge of those graveyards. Getting the 5, so that'll fail both angles.
Cracking.
Those 2 command points.
2 CP, so you're on 1, I think?
Yeah, correct.
I've spent 1 so far. That's it. That frees.
You reroll the charge, and I think that's about it.
Yeah. So I'll leave that there. I think you probably do wreck me, but
yeah, no, I haven't charged.
But volume of attacks probably is enough. I got to focus over there because I think you kill him if I don't do it. So what we'll do is we'll all out attack with that Storm Fiend and see if I can get away with some bullshit here.
Yeah, some shenanigans.
So,
Do I all
because it's
out?
more important that I kill you.
What's the max damage you can do?
Well, he's Shock Fist, so if I
you might
get
pop
sixes,
off.
yeah.
That's my last command point.
I am all out attacking, and I'm
Stop
on
it.
5 attacks.
I'm going to hit the all out defense.
Okay.
Let's get a bit of swing of momentum.
Right, so 4 3s and 2s. Come on, man.
You'll love to see it.
Yeah, that's gonna be me buggered. Fails
Oh,
1 wound. So 1 at Ren 1 at base.
It goes through.
2 damage.
Takes both.
They are not punching like.
Leader, so let's go for you and you. Right, next combat.
Yep.
I guess I'll do my Grave Guard. How many wounds does the bell have? What's the damage output of the bell?
Oh, the bell's like 2d6 attacks. Oh, where you gone? Alright, Bell of Doom, 7 health, 6 up save with a 6 up ward, 2d6 attacks, 4s and 4s, Ren 1, damage 1.
Nah, I'm just going to send into the Storm Vermin.
So he's got a minus 1 to wound,
I'm going to roll the dice.
and I've got a 5 up ward.
Yeah.
Oh, I needed to put that.
There's only 6 wounds, right?
6 wounds, yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Yep, 13 attacks.
That went from being an almost amazing turn to possibly catastrophic. Yeah.
Let's go. 3s and 4s. Okay, that is 3 mortals into the Storm Vermin.
Yeah, we'll hold them for wards. Carry on.
I mean, damage I was fishing for. If I can kill him, it's quite big for me. 4s. Nope, the total of 3 saves at -1.
So 5 ups on the saves.
Yep.
Pass 1
Yep.
fail.
So 5 wards to take. You'll live.
4 wards. It was 2 mortals, wasn't it?
It was 3
And
mortals.
Oh, 3 mortals. Sorry. Right. Okay. I only tacked that 2. Oh, because I put them there. Haha.
There we go.
Right. So 5 ups. Passing 2,
2.
failing 3.
Yeah. So.
Now the Storm Fiend didn't charge, so
Yep.
there's no power for option here, which basically means that I'm now relying on this bell,
On this bell.
hitting 12 shots.
I think I'll go for that. I went a bit greedy there. Like, if I can kill him and I can banish that bell, I'm getting
No,
3
that's So 2d6 attacks.
Mhm.
Yeah, that
for 5.
is.
Hey, there's 6 guys.
Can't
Let's
be
go.
done. Can't be done.
6 highly motivated men.
4s and 4s. 2 hit. 2 saves. Ren 1.
So effective no ranks for defense. Passing 1, failing 1.
1 damage.
Takes it.
You know what? I did look thinking, good, nice, easy take their lands on me hands there as well. And I was like, I have 10 Grave God. I can definitely kill that.
To be fair, take their lands is easy all game. Like,
Yes.
pretty much, yeah. Especially if you've got like stuff like that.
So, over here.
go about Ogres first.
Warp Fury, sorry. I would
Yep,
have done that
shoot
because I think that unit's dead anyways. For 2 mortal wounds.
Yep.
Nothing to be done there. I probably should have saved the... I could go for the Knights or the Furies. If I go for the Furies... How many wounds are the Furies?
3 each. Total 9 in the unit. 6 up save, 6 up ward. They're also fell bats.
I'm gonna keep
Keep time.
going. So I'm gonna pile in like this, and I think I'm gonna try to get those Furies off the board.
Fell bats.
That's what I said, Furies.
I know, right?
So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna
What
do.
a piece of shit.
I think we're gonna do 2 into these Furies and 1 into the
Yeah,
horses.
that's fine.
I want the Furies. The
I've stopped fighting.
Right. Okay. So 6 attacks each.
Uh-huh.
We'll do the 1 going into the horses, 4s and 3s. Oh God, he's feeling it though.
Nice.
4 saves, Ren 1.
On the horses,
Yeah.
so 5 ups, saving 1
2 damage each.
for 6 up wards. Saving 1, however, 1 wound into them, so 2 knights will die.
Cool. That for 1 guy, I'll take it. Almost makes you wish you'd spent more on them, but never mind.
No, cohesion, it makes sense to take these 2.
Cool. Then I'm going to do
That
the
was
Fellbats.
6, that was- yeah. Yep, let's go for it.
4s and 3s.
No. Odd.
Wound density could be an issue here. So the 3 each, did you say?
Yep.
4. It's going to be Ren 1.
Yeah, I'll go for
2 damage each, so
I've got
8. So I can't kill the unit, but
8 wards, passing 2.
kills 2.
Yep. So 6 damage exactly. No, none carried over.
That's fine.
Yep.
Not quite the way I was hoping for it, but yeah, it's not the worst, to be fair. You will now hit me back.
Spell that. 4s and 4s. 2 hits.
Yep.
2 wounds at no rend.
Pass 1, fail 1.
2 damage.
Oh, 2 damage. Yeah, I forget about that.
They're jacked.
We'll go with you.
And then Knight. Pile it in.
So you need 8 wounds worth here.
I'm on 6 guys. That works fine for cohesion. So 2, 4, 6 guys for 12 attacks, +1 for champion. But they're not really that jacked right now. They're doing 8 damage. It's actually quite unlikely. So 4s and 3s. No crit mortals. That is 3 saves at -1.
Fail them all. 1 damage each?
Yep.
Yeah, and then horses?
Yep. 5s and 3s for none.
Cool.
Not a hit.
That's good, because I didn't want to have to remove him because I think... Yes.
Baskin retreating still do shit. They don't take damage, yeah.
But it just means that if it was in my turn, you wouldn't be able to...
Yeah.
That's what I'm more thinking. I mean, I know you'll get guaranteed next, but still. That is otherwise turn. Let me just see if there's any end of round stuff I need to do here. I probably do spend a CP to bring a unit back, to be fair. So I'll probably bring 10 clan rats back. Where do I want to put them? That's a good idea. I don't think I'm going to be within range at this point, am I? No, so that's okay. Right, we'll bring 10 clan rats. And we're going to put them here.
Nice and close.
Yeah, so I can be up to 3 away from you. I've just got to be wholly within 6 of my no hole. Which is that. And I'm probably going to do it like... Okay, I'll just get rid of that tray, to be fair. I don't really need it. 1, 2, I'll swap you around. Right, so that's another CP spent. I think I've got 1 left, and I think you've got 1 left.
No, I think I've used all mine.
Have you used all yours?
Counter charge, her intervention, all out defense, and I think I did something else.
You didn't redeploy anywhere.
No, I didn't.
Counter charges 2, heroic intervention. You didn't rally anywhere.
I out defense twice that turn. I out defense those guys do. Yes.
Oh yes, in the shooting and then in the combat. So is that putting you 5?
Yeah, that'll be a full 5 spent.
And I've got 1 left. I won't get primary. I don't have enough to flip that. I'll just get 1 other secondaries.
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm only worth 2 there, and you're definitely worth more.
Yeah.
So it's a really bad turn. I think it's only a 1 pointer. Yeah, and then it will go to you.
Okay.
It puts me on 10.
10 to 8.
Yes.
Okay.
I really needed that rat ogre charge in the middle. I could have possibly mopped up 2 units.
Yeah, that would have been quite big. What buffs remain on your rat ogres and what?
So the rat ogres don't have fight twice, but I'll tell you if they've got the mortals at least still, because I genuinely don't know how that one works. It's not Bile Torrent. Filth Crust. Until the start of your next turn.
Yep, cool.
Yep. So they have the offensive buff, but the others, there's no fight twice anymore.
Yep, that's cool. Right, so with that, we're going to my turn. So those who know, what's in your Jenny's regiment? Either of those guys?
Both.
Both of them?
Yep.
I think I'll probably do Slay the Entourage, go for the Storm. Yep, cool. Right, with that, start of turn stuff, so draw on powers.
Yeah, true. You go first, though.
I've
You don't have any. I do it.
Woohoo! Locked in. Right, hero phase. So I'll start off with. I'll try and unbind the bell.
Mm-hmm.
What's the banishment value?
7.
Getting 7.
7, bell's gone.
And then definitely invocation. It'll just be that unit. So I'm going to bring back 3 Graveguard.
Mm-hmm.
3, and they will go around this side. So deploy 1, deploy 2, deploy 3. Lash of the Sire. So I'll lash the Sire onto them. So on a 2 up, you can move D6 for 6. So they're going to get quite close over here.
Mm-hmm. Which are these are the knights in the Jenny's Ridge, aren't they?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I believe this will be my last action for hero phase. So you can think about things you want to do.
Cool.
After I've moved these.
I'll do the obvious one. So we'll roll Death. I've only got 1 CP, so we'll roll Death Frenzy and +1.
Yep.
Which basically keeps me at 3, so I go to a 6.
Yep, cool.
That is him done. I've then got 3 claw steps ahead. Which,
Right.
because you've still got a movement after this, I guess.
Correct,
I need to keep that in mind. So what I might do is I'm going to 3 claw steps away these flamers, but I think I'm going to do it in a way that keeps all of them within range of this one horse. So what I'm going to do is I'll move them back as far as they can, and then I'll just tuck them forward if that's all right.
Yeah, that's
because
fine.
that'll still get us where I need. Yep. And then I just want to be 10 away. I think that's going to be all for my hero phase though. So you can start. Oh, maybe I am 10 away.
Nice.
Bingo,
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Couple need to move forward, like inched forward a bit. So put these there. I can probably slap him into there now. So he's in range. He's in range. He's definitely in range. It's like that.
Yep.
That keeps them all in range.
Yep.
Of that one horse.
Cool.
That's
that.
Yes.
Movement. These are going to go forward towards your no-hole.
Yeah, you better be afraid of that hole.
They're slow as out. They're just going to be obnoxious.
That's meant to be a 5. Yes. Oh, oh no, it's still same battle round. We're fine. Hi.
Okay, so that's that. Do some retreating. So the Fellbat can retreat and doesn't take damage. So I think I'm going to retreat him out of combat.
Yep.
And just double checking.
That war scroll, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's War Scroll.
I was thinking if you're also allowed to retreat with no damage, I feel as though I'm like losing my identity on the rat side here.
Yeah, and it can also charge in the same turn if it wishes. So, 12. So I'm going to keep 3 away from you, but he's going over here. And I want 2. Get on the closest target, and also it makes it awkward for something that will become very apparent soon.
Oh, I already know what's happening, so that's fine. Yeah.
So, next for Graveguard, I'll do the normal move, just a cheeky 4.
This is kind of why I was hoping that those 2 rat augers were going to be able to lift them. Regrettably, the rat augers did not finish off the Furies.
El Batos.
And now he is going to soak up a covering fire if I use it.
They're aggressively screeching. Necromancer's going to run. Going an additional 2, so we're at 87. So they got Death Frenzy off, right?
So no, they're just +1 to wound and mortals on 6s.
Right, okay. Do I full send this turn, or do I play calm? Because I don't have any strike first shenanigans or strike last shenanigans, so it's going to be like a slug off in regards to damage. I kind of want them killed. I need to kill him, so he's like an important one to go first. And I don't commit these yet. Or maybe I commit them somewhere that's unexpected. Yeah, they can go over here. So with the loss of Manfred, I've lost my redeploy into combat.
Okay.
So I've lost a lot of control there. They'll go there. They've moved. Oh, wait, no, after my order poorly there. I wanted to kind of pull those out, but whatever. I guess they stay now. Yeah, I'll lock in with that.
Mm-hmm.
Any redeploys for you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Right. Shooting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to still spend the cover and fire. I'd rather not have to deal with that.
Just going to lock in.
Yeah, well...
There's a bat with 3 wounds. Can he do what Manfred couldn't? Let's find out.
So, that's number of attacks. 10. 20. Not as many.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
30. 35.
35? Okay, okay.
3s and 4s.
Those 5 extra attacks could be the difference.
10. 15.
Do you want to just do like half?
You've started him now.
Yeah, he's locked in. I'll let him have his fun.
What did I say? 34, 35, 34?
Yeah, 35.
35.
3-5.
Okay. 3s and 4s.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, to be fair,
I don't know if I've kept any auras actually.
it's not looking too hot. Two, 4, 6, 8.
Really, we appreciate.
8 round 2.
Only 8?
Yeah, that's it.
From how many?
35.
Well, we're on here. I need to pass 6 wards. 6 sixes, easily done. Nah. The bat expectedly dies.
Cool.
Right, on the charges. Right, I'll go with my Grave Guard here. Going 8.
You got an aura that you're trying to keep in there, is it?
Correct, yeah. This is for the potential of Dance Macabre. Because I can do it and then I can like, it's like start a combat so then they can pile in and be further away. Admittedly, I didn't really measure that out. That was a bit of a blunder, but I got lucky because I'm still in range over there as well. So your boy's got options. No, actually, I don't think I needed to do that shit. I feel like they're definitely going to go for the Dance Macabre. But I've moved them there. Now I've got the angle. And then they'll try and make a charge. Going 10.
Yeah, I get it.
In they go. Gonna start slugging. The man's getting nervous as battle tactics in danger until he brings back another one.
Yeah.
Set it up again. Boom, boom. You know what? I've been really indecisive. Do I just go there? Nah. On to you.
That was your movement, wasn't it?
That was for charges.
Oh, sorry, that was your charges. I mean, I've got no CP.
Oh,
And
do you
neither of us have any.
Oh, well, there we go. We're
Yeah,
all
yeah.
dry.
Easy.
Combat phase abilities. Dance Macabre. I think... do I actually care? You drop squad to 1. Dropping the battle tactic wouldn't be the end of the world for me, you know. I'm going to do it on these guys. Yep, so there I'm fight twice.
Okay.
Right, and then we go on to combat.
Yeah.
Are you going to... When did you shoot at ogres? Is it start of combat or is it before you attack?
Well, it's combat of face ability, but realistically,
You don't fancy it?
I just don't think they'll survive. There's only 5 wounds there.
Yep, cool.
So I'll elect not to.
Cool. I think I might... If I don't go for him, he'll pop off.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Potential.
That's the law. Whereas, if I lose guys, I'll be fine. I'm going to go over here first.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8. So it's going to be 16 plus 1 for 17 attacks.
Yep. What was it? 3s and 3s.
Yeah. Has he got any wards?
You got 5 upwards.
So first things first, there's 4 mortals.
You want us to roll the 4 mortals?
Yeah, might be the easy way to do it. Not that I've got that many hits after.
I'll just roll them on the board. Okay.
Yeah.
Past 2.
Oh, nice.
He's got a wound left.
And then you got 3 saves at -1.
So 5 ups. And
Failing
then 2 wards. Now we're dead.
Yeah, no, that'll do it.
That's done.
Yep. Right, so that'll be battle tactic.
Indeed.
Right, onto your next unit.
Only one to do, really, innit?
Maybe.
So.
They're tagged.
Oh yeah, true. But no, rat ogres have much greater potential. So I'm on 5. Yeah, 5 each. Who do I want to put them into? Savers on both of them as 4s ups.
Correct. Yep. Both 4 ups with a 6 up ward.
They've got a lot. It's going all into the Graveguard, I
Yep,
reckon.
locking into the grave.
I'm gonna thin them down. So 4s and 3s.
Yep.
All hit.
Nice.
Oh, and there's the swing. 5, Ren 1.
5 ups. Passing 1.
2 damage each.
8 damage. Quick maths. 6s passing none. So 8 will die.
It did.
Good little smack.
That was worth it. Hitting all the 4 ups was very key there. Like.
Pretty tasty. Okay, so do I just full send into the rats? Because that would put me out of invocation. That's only 3 models. Nah, I'll just swing into your rat ogres. I'm just going to get them killed. I like their positioning right now. So I've got a bit of a pile in. So what's going to happen is that you can go like that, you can go like that, you can go like that.
Just more bodies on the point. Yep.
Yeah, and then he goes there. So that'll be all of them in range.
Okay.
So to which I have 12 of those lads. For 24 plus champion for 25 attacks. There's 5 wounds there, right?
Yes.
No ward. Or is there a ward?
No ward. Just
That
if you
is
got 5,
5 mauls.
you are good.
Yeah. Onto your
Clan rats.
clan rats. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Just be in there because I was keeping them there. Keep them within 12 of my necromancer.
that is fine. So we will elect to do the pile here. I'm going to do it in a way that locks us both in again. All going into the graveguard.
Yep, cool.
Yeah, because yeah. So 10, 21 attacks it will
Yep.
be. Get over there. 4s and 5s, crits or autos. So 3 definite saves.
Yep.
I'm going to just pick out the hits here. 5s. None.
Nice, cool.
3 saves, no rend.
So 3 4-ups.
You are good.
Passing all 3.
That's
Nice.
fine.
Right, cool. I'll be on to my knights.
Yep.
So I also have to be very particular because I want to make sure these pile in a way where they stay within the aura as well. Holy within 12 inches. Like that. That keep you holy.
What does the aura give you? Is it +1 attack again?
No. So that's from Manfred. Manfred's gone. This is I'm setting up for hero phase, definitely invocations. For
Oh, yeah, so you can bring models back.
yeah,
Okay.
and I can pick up to 3 units within 12.
Right.
So this will be the first time I've been at a point where I could probably get value from 3 units within 12. So 5 of those knights will be in. So 4s and 3s, 11 attacks. So that is 4 misses.
Yep.
Winning on 3s. 4. 4 saves -1.
6s. No cheese. 4 dead. We'll just get rid of you 4.
And then horses. 4 hits. No, 5 hits.
They're feeling it.
Popping off. 3 saves, no rend.
Passing 2, failing 1.
Yep, cool.
So get rid of him.
Yep.
Anything else?
Second 5 on Graveguard. Those boys.
So, yeah, okay.
So, hit a natty pile in where hopefully I stay within 12. Nah, he's probably going to do that. That's not going closer. How many can reach? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, but those back too. So 10 lads.
Yeah. I suspect death, but I'll see it out.
10 highly motivated gentlemen.
And they're not as motivated. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortals.
Dead.
5 rats. Yeah.
Done. So that unit of clan rats is dead, can't come back.
Fully gone. Cool. And then we go towards end of turn.
Yes.
Do you think will be a 9? Because primary, more secondary, and battle tactic.
Yes. You'll get a 9.
Yeah.
Put him on 17, yeah. And then we go to turn 3.
Indeed, we roll.
Yeah, point at 10 to 17. Yeah, the maths checks out. Get the 3, get the 5. You get a choose.
What am I doing? Oh, you have to fight over there.
Ah, yeah.
But
Oh,
like,
God.
we'll come back
The-
because I need to know what's happening there, I guess.
An aggressive 1v1 is happening between a Gnawhole and 10 skeletons.
It's gonna spit at you.
21, 4s and 4s. How many wins does it have?
6. 4 ups in.
Hey, there's an angle. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10 hits. Ah, it's only 4 saves. 4 saves, no rend. Oh no, 4 saves, 1 rend because they charged.
Put that 3 on the no hole, please, if
Nice.
you don't mind.
Cool.
Okie dokie. So, question is, do I want to take the turn?
Do you want to take the turn, Jordan?
I'm slowly trying to deny the inevitable, but can I... If I take it, so there's no holes, I could get these up and flame something, which is good. I can send the rat ogres in. You've only got 1 redeploy to use, which is handy. Then Vizek might have to go and do something. Might be time to get aggro. I don't have as much punch, though. So, what I'm going to do... I think I take it, right? I'll be 5 CP TO4.
Correct, yep.
Battle tactic wise, I'm considering offering a Carnage, but
Mm-hmm.
just because I'm worried about failing multiple charges again. Do not waver has options, but I need to get 2 things in combat and not lose.
I think before you pick a battle tactic, I think we roll to see what the primary objective is.
Yeah, this
That
is true.
matters. So do you want to send it?
Yeah, I'm active. 4.
In the middle,
In the middle.
You can re-roll it if you want, or if you're happy, you can keep it.
I mean, I would love it to be over there.
Yeah.
But then it's the risk of if I roll it over there, I'm buggered. So I think I'll leave it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave it. I'll keep it in
Yep.
the middle. Yeah, we'll keep it in the middle. I'd much rather it be over there, but it's fine. I can get away with this.
Mm-hmm.
So, battle tactic wise, do I do offering a Carnage? Do not waver seems like a worrying prospect. Seize the center would tie in exactly, but then I need to not be in combat. And you can just counter charge and bugger that one up. Attack on 2 fronts. I'm not taking 2 objectives. I mean, I could do take their land on that hill as well, to be fair, which wouldn't be awful. How many wounds is in this unit?
They've taken 1, there's 6 models left, leaving them with 17. Right now.
Maybe you'll return a model potentially.
Mm-hmm.
I think a Carnage is tough. Doable, but tough. I think I might still do offering the Carnage.
Mm-hmm.
Bounce into other stuff if worst case. You'll probably pull from there. That's gonna matter too. Right, I'll go with take their land.
Yep.
And I'll pick this.
Yeah, that bad lad. Cool.
And then there's at least ways I can do that. I think if I do offer a Carnage, there's still enough counterplay that I could potentially mess up the wound allocations.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do that. From there, we'll do a couple of rolls. Draw on power.
Yep.
Yeah, so yes. Yep, I do.
I am not in range.
From there, I've got 6 banked.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Still in range. Death Frenzy.
Let's go. Anything with a 1, right?
Yeah.
There's the 2.
So the 2 stays as a 2, which takes it to 8.
Mm-hmm.
No, the 2 goes to a 3, which takes it to 9. But that doesn't matter. So I spend that straight away
Yep.
to give these Death Frenzy.
It's juiced.
And then I'm going to do the +1 to wound, which I think is called Filth Crust. And that
6.
one will go land on a 6, and I give it to them again. So +1
Nice.
to wound, fighting twice.
Mm-hmm.
I should have probably checked with the Gracia here, to be fair. I'll still look to do the casts.
That's fine. So,
Sorry, yeah.
only thing to consider is that you are within 18 of that guy.
So
there's
it's a
chance-
case of, do I want to rally and then...
Yeah, so you would take, on the declaration, up to D3 damage.
So I could rally, do it, and then hopefully I've got a buffer.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it. So rally,
Hitting the rally, yep.
heal 2. So
Yep.
he can't be killed by the
Yep.
thing.
He's living his best life.
And then he'll use the 3d6 cast to strike last these,
Yep.
if I can get it.
Mm-hmm.
On a 7.
Yep, cool.
Which, yes, so 7, you just got to be a 7.
Hit the unbind. Nope,
No.
goes off.
So
He's-
strike last there.
Damage you take none.
Take-
1 does nothing.
Take none.
None, yeah.
All right,
it's
I was
like
expecting.
It's a D3 2 up do the damage.
It's that
yeah.
weird janky one. Right, got
Yeah.
you. So that was 1 CP spent though for me. He's done. He's done. Just put that there. The Molder rolls. Do I still want to do the Molder rolls? I'll do the Molder roll.
You gonna
I'll
lock
risk,
in?
I'll risk
Yeah.
losing one. I'll lose one.
Yeah, cool.
4-3 mortal wounds.
Ooh, okay.
So it goes to a 2.
Boom.
And we'll get rid of
Boom, bam, bop.
him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go for one, please. Why don't you take that? To be fair, actually, you can be coffee again. Yeah, no, you don't. Yeah, and you don't have to rinse the cup. That. Any other hero face stuff for me? No. Would you like to?
Yeah, I'm going to hit a rally on these knights.
And the knights?
So, for 3.
Yeah, get one back.
So...
Well, you can you leave the wound and you can put a model
It
back.
doesn't matter. I'm going to heal because then
Right.
the next thing is going to be definitely Invocation.
Okay.
Which I'll bring a model back from that. I was only getting 1 model back. I needed a 4th thing to bring the 2 back.
Alright, okay.
So you can go there. 3 lads can come back to that unit.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2. The last 2 can come back for those guys.
Okay.
You go there. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Should have a sword and board Graveguard hiding. There he is. Right, lock in.
Okay. Anything else on the hero phase for you?
Nope, that's it for me.
So we'll go to movement now.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do, I think basically, what's the range here? 13. So if I beeline there, I'd be like 4 away, but with the +1, it's still a range charge.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the way we're going to do it. So you straight to there. They will follow suit. For the sake of it, because of the extra movement, we'll get you to there as well.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get you to there as well. That's cracking. The flamers. I definitely want a covering fire. I definitely want to fire. Obviously, the counter charge is a risk, but we'll have to deal with that as it comes, I guess. We'll pull. Let's see. You to there. There's options here. Probably move them a little bit bravely there. I'll pull them back a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I will fill that space that I had though. Because we're trying to make space really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that should do. Pull back a bit more. Want to make sure that alley is definitely open for Vizek here.
Yep.
Grace here. It's a risky.
He's coming in.
Because I can't just pass over that we said, didn't we?
You-
No.
So
Obscuring unstable, because if it's height, I can't, so I've got to go like
no,
there.
you can't set up an engine move on it. So I know it's a bit scary, but you can do that. Yeah.
Well, worst case, I would just do a small move there.
Yeah.
And
And that's not the most ideal obscuring visually, but
Yeah,
it's
no.
obscuring. Yeah.
Right, so that's them two set. Vizek needs to move and the Flamers need to move. I think Vizek is going to come in for a smack if he can. Like,
He's locking in.
yeah, I mean, it's probably technically the wrong time to do it. But it's when am I going to do it, really?
Yeah.
Like going against a potential double turn, probably the worst time to do it. But I just think I've never seen
Yeah, you've just got to go for it.
the perfect opportunity to give away the turn yet. Now you don't have the ability to pile in to me, but you can still counter charge. And you've obviously still got a redeploy option. So if you can go all the way up to there. I don't necessarily want them that far. That's the way I'll do it. So I'm going to go up enough so that I'm within 10. And every flamer is going to be within 10 of both units.
Yep, cool.
So in the event of a redeploy,
You've got the angle for both.
I've got a full firing squad. Yes, so that's them done. Because I genuinely don't mind who I'm having to shoot here anyways. That's all of these done. Would you like to redeploy?
So movement phase action. So I've got currently 3 command points remaining. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to redeploy my knight. Yeah, redeploy the knight. Going only a mighty one.
Lovely.
But whatever.
This is your coffee.
Cheers, man. Thank you very much.
I'll maximize any distance I can from those rat ogres. Cool.
Right. Good there?
Yep, good there.
Okay, we move on. To shooting.
Let's go. Oh, no, I've got one more thing.
on.
Bring back a unit.
I'll bring back a unit, yes.
Yeah, so I will bring back some fellbacks.
Some batty boys.
That is me down to 1 command point. It's
Yeah.
going to be around that neck of the woods somewhere.
Yes, so 9 away from there. And then the rat ogre's there as well.
Yep, I'm just going to be 9 away from you boys.
Yep.
But yeah, just like that.
I'd pulled them within the 9 anyways, to be fair.
You're not on Unleash Hell right now.
Yeah, to be fair, it's not a covering fire problem, is it? It's a case of, do I want to then try to remove these so I've got free covering fire next turn, which is fair. Good to go shooting?
Good to go shooting.
Cracking. So, we've got 2 flamers here. I think the flamers can only hit your grave guard. So I'll just put them in the grave guard.
Yep.
So this is going to be 46 shots, 2s and 4s. Okay. 16.
Let's go.
4, 5, 6. I need 10 more. 2s and 4s. Yep. Sorry.
That's fine.
3, 6, 7 at Rend 2.
7 at Rend 2. Okay. Into the graveyard, so on to 6 ups, saving 1.
1 damage each.
And then 6 up wards, saving 1. So 5 will die.
Cool. That's the flamers there.
Half the unit.
Then, the other flamers. How do I want to do this? 1 flamer, I don't think does 6 wounds worth. So I think I just go full in. And I can work around other options here.
Much appreciated.
The charge is currently 7 inches to the cavalry, and I don't want to make that tougher. It does mean that I'm very reliant on actually getting the charge now, but I still think that that's the play. So, I will put... Same time actually, if I do delete the cavalry, I go up here, I charge long, I fight there, and then I get to do a pile in into the next unit potentially. Although that's assuming you don't counter charge. Two, 4, 6, 7 with a wound taken. It's 20 wounds worth. Going into the other ones, there's not as many. Probably don't get the covering fire angle that I want later. But there's so many options if I leave this charge on. So I'm going to go into the grave guard with everything. I'm not going to bother doing the knights.
You're going to send it?
Yeah, I don't want to... I think I'm basically going to hinge this whole game on whether those rat ogres get this charge or not.
Okay, you're going to lock in? Yeah, let's go for it.
So, it's going to be 2s and 4s. I won't get the +1 to wound, because that was what was making us think I should get them. It's because I get +1 to wound against them with my shooting, but I'm not going to bother.
Yep.
Number of shots going into the grave guard.
Yeah, go for it. I'm just going to eat it raw.
Ooh. So, 12, 17, 20, 30, 5, 40. I don't know what the average is, but I thought that was going to be a lot worse. 15, 20, 5. Can remove those 2, and there's 10 in there. It's 35. And then I need 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 2s and 4s going into the graveyard.
Let's go. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
And then on to the 4s.
I don't even necessarily believe that I killed the unit with these, but unless I roll really hot yet, I need to re-roll one of these.
15 men.
See, that +1 to wound would have been massive there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
20.
So, I mean, 20 rend 2, you probably do survive.
10. 20?
Yeah.
So 24 ups going to 6 ups. To which I pass 1, 2, 3. So 17 go through.
And then again.
And what saves? Well,
He's choking his dice.
I'll get that one in a second for only 1 ward. That'll kill
Oh,
the
that
unit.
kills the unit. Kraken. Okay.
So removed.
Now I definitely need this charge to work, because otherwise I'm sensing a lot of danger happening. That's me on shooting, and you've got no shooting or anything
shooting
to
for
do,
myself.
do you?
Nope.
Kraken. So, charges. We do the one that matters, I guess.
That's the rat ogres.
Rat ogres.
Getting the 4 initially.
Yeah, so I'm re-rolling that because I have to.
Yep.
So
Getting the
goes
7.
to an 8, and I believe, yep, that's enough.
That'll make it.
So 8 in here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to leave an angle for the Gracie headed charge.
Nice.
He's
coming in with him.
Yeah, if I can.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to pull him up back a bit there. We'll pull him back for the sake of it, just to make sure the movement wasn't at all problematic. Yeah, that'll do. Right, I don't actually know what his charge will be. He's an 8. So no rerolls.
Yep.
But it's a 7 because of the +1.
Gracia!
Oh no, okay, Gracia stays.
He's
That's
staying
fine.
all the way back.
It was more for the chance of the extra rend, I guess.
Yeah, you were hoping.
Visick. Gan for it, son. 7.
You'll be making it.
Lovely. Now that does open you for counter charges.
I've got 1 command point.
Oh, you've got 1. Kraken. Okay. I mean, do I eye up a charge to mess you up here? Yeah, I do. So I think it's an 11.
You're going to send it?
Oh, aye, but I tell you what I'm going to do, just with that in mind.
11. Ooh, la, 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 la. Yeah.
So I'll keep, instead of the charge that I've done, I'm going to do it in a way to keep Visick within 3.
Yep.
Like that. And then I can conga through if I make the charge. So it's an 11, yeah?
Yeah, send it.
Oh, damn it!
On the cusp.
Gracie is not even in range, I can't do it. Okay,
Aye.
that would have been beautiful, but it's fine. If I get enough damage, I can then go there, I guess. So there's options here. Now, they hurt themselves with the Molder roll. Yes, they did. So, at the moment, there's no ward.
Yeah.
Or technically extra attacks. But there's options that I can do here, which I might use. So,
Give it there, 'cause that one's the primary, isn't it? We rolled this one.
yeah, sorry, it is.
That's fine.
So, they strike last,
That they are.
which means I do Visick first, I guess. And I'm just thinking this in. Oh, so we've got Rampages.
Yep.
So, Visick on a 3-up will give you D3 mortals. You know, it's that one. Well, the 2-up, so nothing happens.
Yep.
On a 2-up, Visick's going to point to you and go, haha, you stinky.
You have to
you're
go for
-1
him.
to hit and wound, and you have to target him.
Yep.
So, Visick's now -1 to hit and wound. Okay. Rat Ogres. Do I want to risk a mortal wound's worth of damage, potentially to kill another ogre? Probably not, because they're fighting twice as well.
Yep.
So I think I'll take it without any bonuses. So they've got 5 attacks each, and that'll be it, flat.
Yep, cool.
Because then I'll get to activate twice before anyways. With that, we'll do Visick's attacks.
Let's go.
So, I'm not spending a CP on Visick, because there is a chance I could max out and get, like, you know how you get, like, the double all-out attack if you've already... Yeah, so I'll probably hold the all-out attack for them. Visick will do the big swingy one first. Right. So, he's got 6 of these, 4s and 2s. Crit mortals. Ren 1 d6 damage. So it could do everything, it could be doing nothing. So there's D6 mortals, and then 2 hits. We'll roll the 2s. So that's 2 saves, rend 1 into the Graveguard.
2 saves at rend 1, so 2 5-ups. Passing 1, failing 1.
So that's 2d6 damage to work out.
2 save, 1 pass, 1 failed.
Yeah, but I had D6 mortals carried over.
Sick, cool.
Yeah. 9 wards to make.
Yeah, I didn't see the ward, sorry. So that is going to be, 9 ward saves, needing a pass like 5 of these, to which I pass 1. So those Graveguard will die.
Cracking. For the sake of it, sorry, just because I now had these clan rats covering this objective. Shit, sorry, that's my bad. I want to basically, when I piled Vizic in, I would have done and went back here a bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's just so I can try to keep in auras of everything. Because it'll matter for later. Right. So I'll do this activation now, because the only unit is a strike last unit currently.
The only one that matters, yeah.
Yes. Oh, well, sorry. I mean, you can roll that.
It's fine. I'll just put them to the side. Just do those action-packed ones. I'm just going to get me dice ready for them.
So what's going to happen is I'm going to do this, be outside of 3 at the moment, because I don't want to drag you in before my strike last. But I also want to move all of my guys towards you so that, like, I'm only just outside of 3.
Yep, fair.
Because I can fight in the 2 ranks, and if I get really lucky, actually we'll go here, because he needs to get his attacks in here, and maybe I get 1 less guy in later, but it's fine. Right, so I spend a command point here.
So is your plan there being to tag or to not tag?
So not tag right now.
Yep, cool.
Put all these attacks in,
And then get your second fight.
and then with the second fight, I can potentially go and do.
If it changes, didn't before, because this happens with Chosen. If you are on strike last and pile into a unit that isn't strike last, the unit that isn't strike last does get to fight first.
Yes, that's what I was.
Yes.
Because then if I fight you. Yep. And then I'm strike last, and I move into that. That unit was never strike last, so they'll get activated before my.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I think that was an FAQ.
I always thought that was logical anyway, so I'm amazed that it was ever argued against. So, 5 attacks each on these guys, so there's 25 going in there. But I'm all out attacking, so I'm going to be, and I'm already +1 to wound from Vizic.
Yep.
So I'm going to be 3s and 2s when I do this.
Cool.
And I've spent 2 CP so far, nothing more. No, I reroll a charge because I did a rally.
Right, yeah, rally, reroll charge.
That's 3. So we need 25. 15.
Got 1 command you get to do with it. Hang on to it for now.
2, 4, 5. Lovely. So these are the 25 dice. And it's going to be 3s and 2s going into your horses. Okay.
Yep.
Not doing anything, I'm assuming?
Nope.
Because you
saving them. I've got 1 command point, so I'm going to save it for now.
Cool. 3s and 2s. 6s don't do anything, because I didn't juice them up with that type of spell. Oh, there's 1 more. Yep. 2s. Sorry, 1 more there. All of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That was a 1. 13.
13 saves?
13 at Ren 1 into the Knights.
6.
So unlikely that I kill them, but that's fine.
10 on the 13 at round 1, so put them to 5-ups. To which I'm going to pick up my failures. Pass 5 of them, so 8 go through.
16 damage.
What saves? To which I pass 3.
13 damage.
13, yeah. So,
get rid of 4 and add a wound.
Yeah, so 3, 6. No, at the angle, this is going to be this way. 3, 6.
Yep, you can try and split. Like, take me out of combat.
9, 2. No, is that the better way? No.
Because even if you take us out of combat, there's still a way that I'm going to tag you, I guess.
So 3, 6. Yeah, I'm going to do those 4.
Cool, right, so.
Make it a bit more difficult. Make it awkward.
It'll limit us. I'll be honest, I'm more bothered about just trying to take the charge off you next turn. And then I think I can deal with everything else. So long as I'm moving that way, I'm going to still be able to get close to you. And I'm pretty sure he should be just far enough that he can tag you there by doing that. So I'll probably still have to commit all the damage into here. Because of how it's panned out there. But, because obviously then I'd have to be going, you know what I mean? Like I've got to pick these to go towards too. So I'll just go like that. Because he was just outside 3, just because of angles. By doing that, it should basically fulfill. Yeah, it
Yep.
does.
Yeah, you want that in.
That's
Yep.
it. So I definitely want in, and then everything else is here.
Yeah.
It does mean that like the one guy is going to attack there and all the rest go here.
Well, I'll get a pilot. Oh, yeah, but I'll go first.
Yes.
This means these will activate first.
Oh well. Mm,
For the piling and then the attack.
I thought it was. Oh no.
So, because
Okay,
they
so
get
maybe
the fight action, yeah.
because I'm already in the middle of the fight action, so do I not have to finish that?
It's weird. So it's weird of the FAQ. So my understanding of it is that because you're straight last and you go in them, like that unit gets to do their activation first because it's been drawn into combat.
That's how I interpret it.
Yeah.
I thought it was once I'm in the middle of my piling, that's
No,
it, and
no.
then
Puts the-
so when I was saying before, I thought like, oh, if I piled in, then you'd get
Just
to
getting
activate.
the one.
That's what I thought it
No,
was.
I think they get to do their fight, and that includes a piling.
Okay. I still wonder whether I'd do it. But, like, how many people are you getting in? You got 6-inch threat range. You've got 4 knights in there, 5 knights in there.
Yeah.
I still allow it to happen.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's go for the piling.
Because you've got no ways to buff up their attacks, have you?
Nope.
Yeah. So I measured 5 knights within 6, so you can definitely get your 6, and then it's just trailing the rest guys behind. And you'll take down 1 or 2 rats, possibly.
Which helps.
Again, it's more just about locking you in so you don't get charges. That's what I'm concerned about.
Full hem. Okay, so yeah, it will be the 5.
Does that not mean that then... So I'm now going to be able to just change my allocation of attacks, though?
Correct, yeah.
So by you going in, I can now hit you more. Right.
Because you've done the piling, but you haven't like declared your targets.
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. It is a bit... That bit is a little bit
It's a bit
confusing, admittedly.
confusing.
Yeah.
It's one of the things that nerfed Chosen in this edition and Varangard.
Right. So
Well,
by...
not Varangard, as much. 'cause
Anything
you
with
can
fight
go over
twice.
practice it, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so these will be these knights going in here. So these are 4s, then 3s. Let's pick out my misses.
Yep.
For 5 hits,
Mm-hmm.
3s for 5 wounds at -1.
6s. Failing them all.
1 damage each.
So that will kill 1, and then a wound carries.
And then
So
the
you might
horses.
you might take out 2 here.
The horse is getting 2 hits.
We'll get rid of you, I reckon.
And just 1 save from the horses.
5 up. Fails, kills another 1.
Okay, that
That's
mitigates some damage.
We will get rid of... You're definitely going next, aren't you?
Yeah.
We'll get rid of a flamer, I guess. So, with that in mind... I reckon we put all the attacks still in here, but now I've got you in combat at least.
Yeah.
So I'll just pull here, and just see if I can wipe out that unit, I guess. So 15 more coming in here. That's 5, 10, 15. And these are 3s and 2s.
There's 1 more 2 there. Towards the bottom.
No, I saw it as I was keeping it. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's alright, it happens. It's easy.
1
Easy
more. 2, 4, 6, 7. Ren 1.
7 at Ren 1. So 7 5-ups, to which I pass none, so 14 damage.
Yes.
And there's 9 wounds there. So 7, 11, 14 into those knights, which I pass. Ah, okay, that's 4. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, they die.
Okay.
Well, not just, but by 2 wounds. It was close.
How many CP you spent?
I spent 3.
3. Sorry, I didn't have you marked down for a second there. Right. So, I mean, there's options for power through technically, but like for D3 mortal wounds into that, it's not really worth it. I spend a CP to bring a unit back at half strength. And I think I just bring back type of rat ogres or storm fiends. What do I want?
Before you do it, I'll do my attacks on the North Hole.
Absolutely, yeah, go ahead and roll. I'll make my mind up.
Impacts where you can actually bring them back.
No, oh, yes, sorry, yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so these skeletons into this North Hole. 4s and 4s. Pick up my misses. So 4, 8, 13 hits. They're feeling good this time. 4's to wound. 2, That's not a wound. 4, 6, 7 saves, no rend.
Takes 3, kills it.
Okay, nice. Okay.
Which is fine. I wasn't intending to bring him back from there. We'll lift that in a second.
Yeah. And then I've got bats in ear, everyone. So there's 4
yes.
swords. Which I get 1 hit.
Yeah.
And a wound.
Fails it.
2 damage.
2 damage. So the 3, I can't work out whether it's better to have Storm Fiends or Rat Ogres right now. It's really throwing me off. I feel it's the same wound density with a different save, but one has like 15 attacks, but the other one's hitting on 2s. Better save. It's a better anvil. So I reckon I'm gonna do Storm Fiends. So I'll spend it on the Storm Fiends. I'm gonna bring them back as the melee centric unit. Holy within 6, and 3 away from yourself. Like that, and like that. Bit of a full. Yeah, I think that's worth it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just leave the Furies.
Yeah, to do their thing.
He smirked there. He was fighting the urge.
They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, good. That's scoring, sorry. So, I believe you probably take this point, though, because you got the banner. So I'm only worth 1 each.
All right, yeah.
So I'll take 1 primary, secondary, and my battle tactic and more.
Yep.
So I'll get a 9 for that one.
So what was your tactic? Was it do not
take their land on the hill?
Yeah.
That's why, like, I originally moved Vizic within in case I went with a long charge with the clan reps.
Yeah, you had the option.
Yeah.
So, primary, more, secondary.
That goes with them. The +1 to wound stays on the Rat Ogres in your turn.
Yep.
The fight twice is gone.
Right, cool. Now, how many command points do you have left? 1. Uno.
Yes, 1.
Right, okie dokie. So we'd go over towards my turn, to which I think I go 4.
I mean, take their land is there.
It's an angle.
But if you've got something else that you could do that you think's harder.
Then you got claw steps, but no, take the land's probably the nice angle because there's only like 10 of them.
No, I will quickly add in.
I can kill your whole.
You could kill it, which is a thing. You could do it so you move out and only have 1, but attack it. My counter play to that would be to 3 claw steps over, try to get an angle and see if I can shoot.
Nah, that one makes me nervous because.
In case you kill it.
Yeah. So I will take their lands. I'll do this one. Right. Cool. So with that, we'd go on to hero. Well, start a turn, but no one's close to places of power. So then on to hero phase.
Yep. What are your bats worth?
They're beasts. So I think the total unit's 1.
Okay. So if I 3 claw step this way, the 1 guy could get in, but from the banner I would get 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
So just be aware
that's okay. Well, I picked it. The angle's there.
Cool.
That's fine. Cause
I just didn't want to do a gotcha.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Claw steps is in my mind.
Oh, you can bring stuff back. And
I can. I've got angles. I've got plans. Right. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's full strength. So definitely invocation's not going to get any value right now. Spells upon spells. So it's probably an angle to try an endless spell. So I'm going to shoot for Gravetide. Getting the 7. I think you need an 8. We established that.
Are you within 3?
Not within 3.
Okay, never mind. I've moved out of range as well, to be fair. So no, nothing happens there.
Lash of the Sire can go off, so I'll go for it. It goes off, and then they can make a pile in.
Yeah, with the knights, yeah, that's fair. Now, there's ways I can do this. I'll roll their Visic's Prey because it won't matter. I'm just banking the points, okay?
Yep.
Get to 4, sticks as a 4.
They go like that. Boom, boom. No other shenanigans. So your hero phase actions.
I'll talk out what I'm thinking for the sake of it, because I don't know if you've even got any counter player left. Well, you do, but you'd have to sacrifice stuff. So I could strike last year.
You could
get a couple of attacks with the Rat Ogres before they die. I could free claw steps these ahead. However,
Mhm.
you could then bomb your fell bats over to make sure that they eat up the cover and fire. Which is, yeah, it's a thing. Because you've got 1 CP left, so you're going to spend it on bringing the unit back there, probably regardless.
Who knows?
But probably.
No one knows.
Realistically.
At this point.
Realistically. So, I think... Do I risk it on the strike last, but then there's no covering fire? But then if the bats get in there, you're locking me up? No, I think I need to keep it. So I am going to free claw steps ahead over here. And I'm going to do it to force your bats into us. And then I'll delete them. But I'm going to stay 6 away. Because I don't want you somehow magically piling into me. So I've got to be... We'll just say 7 away.
Yep.
Is where I'm going to go. And then we know they're all in range. I need to be a bit closer than that, actually, sorry. A bit back for you. That's correct. So they're lined up with a covering fire there. You now have to do that, or and I'm happy to spend the CP because this is the last time they come back as well, isn't it?
So that's your claw steps.
That's the claw steps. I'm not spending a CP in the hero phase though.
Cool. So we'd go on to movement phase. So the bats will probably go that exact angle.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to consider
No, I
that
think that's
right
sensible.
now.
We're still in turn 3, aren't we?
Yeah. Over here and get
Because I
3
couldn't get with it. If I could have got within 3,
You would have.
I would have, and then I would have had the option. You wouldn't have been able to stop it, but I couldn't get there.
So that's movement. My necromancer needs to position somewhere. He'll just move normally to. No.
Coward!
No, he goes.
Coward!
Right. So he'll run. Sorry, I know it's a bit.
Oh, that's fine.
Because the additional one, so you'll go to like here. So I want him to like nip round and be within 3 of this. Yeah.
One thing I'm quite happy with for this game is I put that no hole off there thinking I keep it for a take their land option. But then when I saw the Death Rattle Skeletons, even though they're just a chaff line going out the way, I was like, that is one less screening unit I need to worry about.
To be fair, I think I've put. It was going to be a thing of my Death Rattles were going to fight your clan rats, and I have lost that fight before. Right, my Death Rattles will run.
Did take about 4 battle rounds though for us to work out that 20 versus 10 fight.
Yeah.
I think I only eventually got it in because I managed to get a -1
Sick.
debuff on them in the the 3rd battle round. I was thinking this is taking too long, and then eventually I was just like, right, okay, debuffed.
As it's like they don't do damage, and they both bring D3 at the end of each turn, and it was just like you could not get away with it.
If I had landed that 7-inch charge, I feel as though this game would have been like I could have put it to bed a battle round ago. Lo and behold, that is how it goes. Because even if you got a double turn on early rounds, you would have knacked us.
There's always threats.
Yeah.
So right, okay, bringing back a unit. What do I bring?
So this is your last CP.
So yep. So you've got guys all the way back there. You've got 3 clan rats there.
3 clan rats on the objective with a banner, which I'll add to the master score.
Yeah, so what I can do, I can set up with 3 inches away from you because you've got nothing for a counter charge.
No
and
counter charge.
You're full strength, aren't you? So you're not having any recursion at the end. So I could pop those there, but actually I think because it's my turn, you're just going to charge them next turn if you get a double. So I'm going to bring back Grave Guard.
Okay.
It's more sensible.
And is this from the unit of 20 that you bring in 10?
So this will be 10.
So you can't charge, but you could get on the objective, basically.
Correct. I kind of wouldn't want to charge just because I would get away from that, take that lands thing probably. Hornblower that, and Champion is hiding in here somewhere. There he is. Cool. So within 6 inches of that and 3 inches away from you.
This is 3rd battle round, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just
Going on to 4th?
well, it'll be 4th after this. I'm just working out based off of what he does here, where I put my last CP.
6 around here.
I'm remembering that's the secondary as well, yeah?
Yep,
Yeah,
that's the primary in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
It's quite hard to take off Physic without a charge right now. I mean, he's worth 5, but then if he pops off and kills what goes into it, it's gone. So I'll give up the primary for now. So, you've moved, you've deployed. These aren't coming on. So that would be my movement on the redeploys.
How many guys you got on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a banner to take your control score to 7. So I would need to match that. So I need to get another 4 guys on. To do that, I'd need a 3. A 3. And I would probably rather give you the 1 point extra,
Get rid of these, and then I can set myself up for a better next turn.
Yep, cool.
So I don't redeploy.
Cool. So, with that, we've got shooting.
Yeah, I am covering fire. Comes
Yep.
into here.
Let's go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number of attacks here. 20, 30, 38. So there's 10 for 30. 4, 6, 8. Move them 2 out. That's 18. I need 20 more. Oh, I like it when it works.
God
When
bless.
you don't have to shuffle it. Oh my god, it's serotonin. Right. 3s and 4s here.
Stop dropping dice, John.
Oh, fuck. All right, so. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fears those 2 of us may not be long.
It's okay. They've been annihilated.
They've done.
Before.
I mean, the thing is that they have done a very good job
Oh, yeah.
of just like, because every one of these, like, that could have been dealing like 20, 10, 15 wounds worth into the knights. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 wards.
15 wards.
So you need to make 9 6-ups.
9. 50. Let's go. To which I pass 2. So they will die.
Cool.
It's fine. They do their job of soaking up that damage.
So we are both CP lists right now.
Correct.
Okay. I liked having the extra CP there as underdog. That was nice for a couple of extra abilities.
It's good. I don't mind going underdog early. Actually, you can, especially if you can get a point like an objective like this where you can just go like 1 behind.
Yeah.
It does so much. Right, charge phase. So
Let's do it.
I've got nothing that can charge. Well, my necromancer, but it's not going to. You don't have the command point.
Nope.
So we go on to
Fights.
fights. Yep. So I'll go with my knights over here.
Yep.
So pile in.
How many? That's a lot of knights.
It's 10 knights.
Do I warp fury it just on the off chance that one survives, but then I am taking guaranteed damage? No, I'd rather just keep you locked in combat, so I'm not even going to warp fury it. It's potentially 1 extra attack after you've killed the 2.
Yep. So you stay. You get in. Cool. Right. Let's send it. So 10 knights for 21 attacks.
Yes. Fluff them all.
7, 8, 10, 15, 21. 4s, then 3s. Let's go.
4s and 3s, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
So 3, 6, 9 hits.
I'm pulling a 5. I'm preempting a 5.
Yeah,
Want to re-roll that as the ultimate cocktail. There you
Hey.
go.
So 6 saves, minus 1.
6 up minus 1. 6 ups. Fill them all.
1
Nice.
wedge each.
Okay, so I'll remove 1. We'll keep the flamer in, why not? And then we'll add the 2.
And then horses.
You need 6 wounds. But even 2 wounds is still very good because it's going to half me attacks right now.
Depending
And I,
on
am,
down, yeah.
and I am hitting wounding on 2s. Am I mortals? I know, I'm just wounding on 2s.
I don't remember. So only 6 hits. It's 5 wounds.
Okay. No rend though. So
Niet Rend.
probably get one.
Mm-hmm.
I tried. Oh wait, I did try. You did luckily to the wound.
Get rid of that man.
You got. I see. I've passed 3 out of 5 of them. Just wasn't enough. Okay, so that is it.
Mm-hmm.
And
On to
I
you.
hit you back.
Correct.
Neat. No,
Mhm.
keep on the point. Might as well. 5 attacks. 4s and 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Three saves, round 1.
3 saves at round 1. Let's go. Passing 2.
2 damage.
And the ward fails, so take one of the damages. Right, no other shenanigans.
Did you ward 2 there, yeah?
Pass 2 saves, because I got 2 5-ups on my saves, it's minus
Yeah.
1.
Did you roll 1 or 2 on the ward?
1. Oh, no, I only rolled 1.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
No,
okay.
take-
There you
my
go.
bad, yeah, I forgot.
No, no, it's alright. I wasn't sure whether I just missed you pick up the second dice.
I actually only rolled 1 ward.
Cool.
Right, okay.
That's the lot.
Yep. End of turn shenanigans. So I've got nothing to do end of turn here.
I've got no CP to spend.
Mhm.
I think we just score up. Yeah.
Cool. So I've got my battle tactic, and I've got the 1-2 more about primary. So I think I take an 8 there.
Tactic was take the land. You got. You don't get primary, but you get more secondaries. 21 to 9. Oh,
I've
take
got
the land.
25.
25.
Yeah, 25 to 19.
And we roll.
Let's go. 4 and 3, you get to choose.
I'm in a great position here, so I think I take it.
Yeah, lock in.
Now, what do I do?
What do you do?
Do not waver. No, because that rat ogre is not going to survive that. I kind of... Attack on 2 fronts is juicy.
Mm-hmm.
But Soul's Offering of Carnage,
Mm-hmm.
and I could potentially go...
Yeah, there's an
him.
angle for the Necromancer.
I need to kill that as well.
So when the Necromancer's within like 4 inches of a Soulblight thing, he gets a 4-up ward, but every ward he passes off to the units. So he might be tougher than you think.
Okay.
He's also got like a 6-up save of 5 wounds, so he's also kind of weak as shit. Take that as you will.
I kind of want to keep that rat ogre in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm probably going to go... Just trying to work out if there's a way that I can get 2 units in here without any of them being in combat, but I think that's going to be an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I moved him up there, and then Vizic's not doing anything, and I kind of now want to send Vizic in.
Mm-hmm.
So I think... I might do... Ordained charge is charge 2 and take a point off you, isn't it?
Correct, yeah. Right, we can roll for primary first.
Yeah,
before you
actually,
think about tactic.
we'll do that.
Yeah.
I'm going first.
I think it's to go start a battle round first, so do you want to put that on the North?
No, yeah. So pass
here.
that back, and we'll put that no hole.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
That's fine. Locking in there.
So can you just measure me 9 away from there? Ideally, I just want to be, if I can get it within 6. If I can't, it's fine.
That's 9. Is it from the base? Do these count?
Oh, actually,
The
no, I'll tell you what.
protrusions?
Well, I might even go back here.
Uh-huh.
Because I could put it all the way to like here, and I just want to basically be able to put more bodies on this point if it needs to be. That might be it, and then yeah, we're kind of flooding that a little bit. Right. Yeah, I can still put bodies on the point there. I feel as though that might be the angle. Yeah. Right. This shouldn't be the hard bit. This shouldn't be the hard bit. I need to basically be in a position where I can like threaten you from all angles, but also take points off you. So I think we maybe. We'll put it in the back there. We'll put it in your deployment and just give us 9 away, and we'll hug there. And although I'll not be within 6, I'll be close enough, yeah? So you might want to check the 9 because I'm...
Yeah, no worries.
Not exactly, and then I want to be pulling as far forward as I can towards this if there's any space to go.
It's 9 from the base.
Cool.
Yeah,
That'll do. I'll leave it there. I'm not going to do anything else with it. From there, we'll check what the objective is, the primary.
Yep. Number 3 in the middle.
Stays in the middle. I'm going to keep it in the middle.
You happy there? Your content?
It makes the most sense for me. From that, we're going to do battle tactic and ordain charges. 2 charges, take the point off someone.
Take 1 point, and one of those units that charge needs to be capping that point.
And I've got you locked in there. So whether I do enough damage, possible.
Can you lash in my turn?
No. Niet.
Okay, right. I'm going to try for ordain charge. Yeah, ordain charge. Because I'm thinking I could charge with these, I could even potentially charge with these, and I could potentially charge with Vizic.
Yep.
And so long as one of them's still on the point and I take the point off you, that is probably the best way to do this. From there, we got 1 or 2 little things to do. So we are going to, I think, try to strike last you. Yes, I'm aware I'll take damage potentially here. But you can't kill us with this.
Yes, that's fine.
Oh, wait, no, unless I 3d6 and supercast it, and then you can...
There's the angle.
But that 1 wound won't make a difference.
Okay.
So 3d6, we're going to try to strike last your knights. So that is on a 13. So I will potentially... You roll your damage first.
So there's my damage. So you take nothing from me, so you're going to be fine.
So I'm fine. And I take 1.
Yep. Let's go.
That could have been the actual ultimate, because I don't know what would have happened there, because I think you would have damaged me.
So I go off on declaration, and then it depends. If it kills you my side, it would stop it, but it depends if your side, if you die.
Well, it normally says it's then cast can't be unbound, and then you take damage. We'll double check the
I
word.
would interpret that. I mean, I have to that you cast it, and then you take the damage after the effect resolves.
It's fine. So I took 1, can't be unbound, strike last on there.
Cool.
Okay. Gonna just remove that because it will now be gone. Sorry.
Yep.
We're gonna do some Molder rolls. Why not? So Molder on the 1 rat ogre. He's gonna take D3 mortals for 2.
Nice. Cool.
Molder rolls on the Storm Fiends. Take D3 mortals for 1.
Okay.
So
you just got my way this
2,
round.
1, no extra attacks. That's fine. I don't have any other Molder abilities there. Vizic is looking over there. What does he want to do? He's got 4. He could go for a fight twice and try to get those Graveguard down, dwindled, which is probably the way that I do it. So I'll do Death Frenzy first. Or I can try and supercast the Mortal Wound ones on 6s. No, I'll tell you what, we'll try and supercast the Mortal Wound on 6s first. And then if that fails, I've got an easier Death Frenzy.
Yeah, fair.
So this is going to be, I think it's called Filth Crust. Takes D3 a loss for 3.
Nice.
Goes to 1. From that, I then cast Death Frenzy, because why not? Takes 3, goes back to 4. Nothing done. So nothing happened there. He's done, they're done. Do your hero phase.
Right, okay. My hero phase.
Because I don't think I had anything worth rallying there.
Definitely Invocation, going to heal those wounds onto the Black Knight.
Yep.
I think I did try to do my strike twice last turn. Oh, well, that's fine. That's it. I'm not going to do anything else in the hero phase.
Okay. So the nice, could you have done strike twice, could you?
Yeah, I could have fish shot and a free up, but to be fair, I just didn't do it.
Right.
I just forgot. Right, let's go.
Okay, so movement, because I don't think there's anything else for hero phase. We are going to probably look at a full send here, so I'm going to be outside of 3. Outside of 3.
So did you lock in for Ordain Charge, or
Yes.
was it? Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Ordain Charge.
And then you have to declare a point for ordained charge?
It'd be this if that is the question.
I can't remember if you need. Yeah, I think you have to pick
I
a point.
don't know if you do have to declare or whatever, but I mean, potentially there, but I think it was easier for you to redeploy, and you don't have a redeploy option over here.
Yeah, it's fair.
So, and for the sake, what I'm also doing is I'm going to be fronting you with the flamer so that I get more bodies on the point on the off chance that I misfire this. Can I squeeze? No, I have to be outside of 3.
Yeah, okay, so the 3 aspects are, you need 2 units to charge, one of them needs to be on the objective that you're trying to take, and you need to control that objective. So there's 3 things you need to satisfy.
So, push you on. Is there a way? Probably not. Right, flamer set up. Set up. Can't move. Moved. Visic now. I think I'm going fully collapsing on this side.
You're locking in?
Yeah, I think if there's a way, because you can't bring. When can you bring stuff back?
Each movement phases.
It has to be 9 away from me at the moment, doesn't it?
In your turn, yeah.
So basically, if I make sure that Visic is covering this with a 9-inch aura, you're not going to be able to land on it.
Yeah.
That's the important thing. So he gets a 10. I can go to there. I might move him back. Give us a second.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So we'll tuck him back enough to cover a full 9-inch aura. And that means that you can't touch that point, which is the thing that I'm after. Because then I might charge off it. But like for now, I need it to be like that. I reckon these rats... I think they're just going to flood on the point.
Just going to lock in.
Stand there. I mean, you can get a counter charge option, like. Do you get any bonuses for charging?
Extra rend if I outnumber you, so essentially no.
Okay. So I'll just float onto the point. Might even spend a run, to be fair, actually. And the aim is just to get as many of these bodies on as I can. I don't think I'm going to charge with these clan rats. We will measure the 3, sorry, because I don't know. Being a bit too bold there with that, and I'll tuck these back a bit. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to pull these back a bit more. So that's fine, that's fine. We can crescent this. Right. Means you can get to there. Lovely. So there's an option to charge if I want the extra bodies on. I'll work that out in a second. They've moved. He's moved. He's moved. It is your redeploys if you would like one.
Nope, no redeploys.
Cool.
But movement phase, I will bring back a unit.
Yes.
So what do I want to bring back? So it's going to be knights. That's for certain that the unit's going to be that's coming back. But where is the next question? Dun, 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 dun. It's going to be over there somewhere. So you said 9 away from there, 9 away from there, 9 away from there. So this is my bubble. I'll shoot for behind this rock somewhere. It's been the primary objective though. 9. So within 6 of your terrain feature.
Yeah, 9 away from me.
Yeah.
So that's your first CP spend, isn't it?
Correct, yeah. Yep, cool, locked in.
Cracking. Have I spent any CP yet? No. Okay. So, movement done. We're going to go to shooting now. I have a flamer here who has to shoot, so we'll do the flamer first.
Lock in.
2d6 shots going into the knights. And 2s and 4s. 7 shots.
Let's go.
2s. 1 miss. 4s. 5 saves.
5 saves.
Round 2.
5 6-ups. Failing all of them.
Yep, 1 damage each.
Water savers. Taking all of them. So 5 damage into the knights.
Yeah.
Twitch at this point, they're in a good spot. Let's get rid of these ones. Okay.
Did they have wounds assigned there, did they?
Oh, no, wait, that's just a point. No, one of the, they healed up all their wounds, so there'll be 2 on.
I'll move that over here. Cause
it's like, yeah, that's my wounds.
That's
yeah,
fine.
let's go.
So if I track that the level of damage and times it by 6, that's 30 wounds. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. But I don't want to kill them all. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put 2 flamers into your guy here.
Yep.
4 flamers into these.
Yep.
And I'm going to try to thin you without killing you. Does that work? $28, 14, 12. Then you've got your saves. No, I'll put them all into the knights. I think I did quite well with you failing saves there, and I don't think that'll happen necessarily the same way now. So it's going to be 12 shots.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the number of shots, and there's going to be 2s and 4s going into them. So 10, 20. Not good. 34.
34, yeah.
34. So there's the 2.
In the knights. Sorry, I will help the defense on the knights.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, the second command point.
1. So that's 14 there. That's 10. Oh, come on. 10, 15, 20, plus the 14. 2s and 4s. Right. All good, no 1s.
Nice.
4s going in here. That it? Yeah, there's a 3. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 8, no, 17. There was another 3 there.
Yep.
17, Ren 2, Ren 1 in effect.
So 17 5-ups. So let's pick out the passes, I guess. Passing 6, so taking 11.
Cool.
So that's 11 I get ward saves. Passing none, so take 11. So take 1 damage for 10.
3 more and a wound over.
Take those ones and a wound over, yeah. Okay.
No overshooting. Nothing for you.
Nope.
Charges.
Yep, let's go.
So. I don't think I'm going to give Vizic the buff there. That's fine. Who do I want to do first? 6. 6, but I've got the 6th into there. Buffer there, though. So we'll do the Storm Fiends.
Let's go for the
12.
12. They're locking in.
Yeah, then we're going to do... I'm just going to stand that back properly. Is there a... Yeah, because I could slot it in there, couldn't I? So I'm going to move that one there. I'm going to do Vizic next. Oh, come on.
Come on, for the 3.
No, do I want to spend a point on that? Because 3's not going to do it. I would like Vizic to get in, to be fair. I'll spend a point on Vizic. 8.
28, let's
I
go.
think 8's good.
Yeah.
So, Vizic will go here. Then, the Gracia. Because I've got you on a strike last there, so why not? Can you strike first yourself, though?
No.
No. Gracia on a 5. There. And for the sake of it, in case I somehow flop all these shots, Flamers. 5. And the real point of that is just to get the bodies on the point more than anything else. So I'll do there. 2, 4, 6, 7. I've got you beat on numbers, so I basically just sit there, and if you want to counter charge, that's your point spent. You've got points to counter charge, haven't you?
I do. I've got 2.
You've got 2. And I've got 3. I'm going to leave it there, and then you can counter charge that if you would like.
No, I think I'm just gonna have to. I'll save it for now, really.
At present, I've got that point though.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, rampages. You don't have any combat abilities?
Absolutely zilch.
I'm not going to bother doing him because I'll kill him. I will do so 2 things. I'm going to use Skaven Brew. No, I don't have Skaven Brew. Sorry, ignore me. I use Warpstone Charm because I switched it out. On a 3-up, your knights will be -1 to save.
Yep, let's go.
Okay.
It
-1
goes
to
off.
save. On a 2-up, the knights will have to target all of their attacks into Visic.
Yep.
Goes off.
It goes off.
On a 3-up, now this will be for each because there's 2. So on a 3-up, the Necromancer takes damage.
Yep.
For 3 mortal wounds. Does he have a ward?
If he's within 3 inches, well, he does, but if he's within 3 inches, he has a better one, which he is. So he'll be on 4-ups.
Yep. So 3 mortal wounds.
So I pass one of them, take 2. One of
2.
those wounds passes over to the knights, though.
Right. And then I will. Yeah, that's your wound counter there.
Yeah, so I'll tick up and then that's 2 on you, and you tick up to a 2 as well.
And then I will roll it for the knights. Same type of roll. 2 mortal wounds on the knights.
Okay, cool. Take both of them.
Yep.
So we will go with. Let's do you, and one carries over.
Cool. Right. At that point, we do all the activations. I don't even know if there's a world where Visit can pile in here, to be fair.
Does he need to? He needs to be within 3.
Oh, yeah, shit, true. So I think possibly we do Visit first, in case I kill too much and then I can't reach you.
Yeah.
So Visit will put all of his Norse staff stuff over here.
Yep.
And his host of vermins over here. So the Norse staff first is going to be 6 attacks, 4s and 2s.
Yep.
Do I use all-out attack on this one? I think I'll use all-out attack on this one as well, actually. How many points have I got left? 3. Yeah. So I'll do all-attack there, because then I can bring a unit back with 1, and I'll have 1 for next turn.
So who's this going into?
So it's the heavy-hitting one is going into the knights.
Yep.
The little, the host of vermin, which is like the little tiny rats, are going into the necromancer.
Yeah. I'll roll out defense, my knight.
Knights?
See if I can keep them
So
alive.
the knights are now on -1 to save, so it basically just goes back to standard Ren now.
Right, yep, that's cool,
Okay,
that's fine.
so 3s and 2s here. Roll that again. That's a miss, but that's D6 mortals I'll hold to the side. 2s. That is 3 saves at Ren 1. Actual Ren 1.
Into the knights?
Yeah.
Cool. 5 ups. Pass, takes all 3 of them.
So that is, including the mortals, that is...
Ooh, 12. 19.
17, 19 damage.
9.
When he swings in, he's got potential.
12 plus 4. 19. Which I pass. 2 taking 17. There's 15 wounds at the knights will die.
Cool. I was not expecting it to go
Quite
as
so
well
far.
as it did.
Okay.
I do have my host of vermin, which I'll do next.
Yep.
Which is 10 attacks. These are 5s and 5s normally, but 4s and 5s now. But they do have auto wounds. So no auto wounds. But I sink a fair few in. 5s now. Nothing into the necromancer. The necromancer may now swing.
Well, you know what? Let's go that way. You still piling towards me though. So if I go this way, however.
Yeah, you're trying to like buy another turn for him, basically. That's fair.
And I'll just swing into Visit. Why not? 3 attacks, 4. Should I go into Visit? No, I can go into Storm Fiends.
Yeah.
I'll go into Storm Fiends.
Some fiends don't have anything special on them.
4s and 4s. 1 save. I think it's no rend.
Passes.
That's
Did I had a wound counter on these Storm Fiends.
Yeah, you did.
I think it was 2. I can't remember if it was 2 or 3, 2 or 1.
It was 1. It was 1.
It was 1. Okay, there you go. Right.
Oh, that was 1 rend. What's a save?
A 4 up.
So sorry, yeah, that would you got a 4, didn't you? So it's 1 rend on the staff. Sorry.
What was the damage?
2. Do you have
damage?
wards? Yeah.
I don't have wards.
No, cool.
So that's that done. The Storm Fiend. They'll pile away because I've already got that guy on the point. So I can do this, and I could even leave the point if I want to do,
You could.
couldn't I?
Yeah,
and
you
I'll
could.
still get battle tactic.
Because your flame is charged.
Just their charge, yeah. That was the angle there. So we'll do the Grinder Fists first. I'm on 4 attacks, 4s and 2s.
Yep.
2 hit. And 1 save, Ren 2.
It goes through, damage.
2.
1 saves. Takes both. He's got a wound left.
And then the shock gauntlets,
Let's go.
which are 4s and 2s, but with the explodies. Ooh,
Oh,
there's a
there's an
cheese.
explodey.
So this is the D6 extra for 6.
Ooh, going ham.
So it's going to be 7 attacks. 4,
Yep.
7, 2s. These are all Ren 1. 7 at Ren 1.
Okay, so they'll all go through because he's got a 6-up save. Someone 7 wards.
14.
Oh, no, a lot more wards. That'll kill him anyway. You have to pass every last one.
That, I just tased him so hard. Right. So, with that, there is no more activations. They did charge, so they can... I guess I can still, like, you know, do pile-ins and such, so I'll do
the
that.
enemy still. Towards the closest enemy still. But that's still close to that.
Yeah, that's still closer. He didn't charge, but he'll go here. And I think we'll just start a string round and get ready. There you go. I spend a CP to bring a unit back, probably worth it. It will put me down to 1 CP now. And I'm just going to bring back a unit of Rat Ogres.
Ratty Ogres, yeah. Free the lads.
Yeah, this will be the first Rat Ogre unit to return, I think. 3 away. Within 6. Could do this a couple of different ways, realistically, couldn't it? Nah, I think you're going to have to charge back into the mid-board, so it makes sense
Send them over there.
to get the boys ready. Yes, so that's me.
Yes, yes.
Yes, we score. I'll get all objectives. Primary, more the 2 secondaries and ordained charge.
So you'll take the 10.
That's it, the 10. Puts it to 29, 25. With you to go.
Okay, so how many command points do you have left right now?
1.
One.
No counter charge options.
Okay, 1 with no counter charge options. Cool. So, how does one go about this? So I could go for...
This is about around 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I hope as I can almost bleed you on primaries to an extent now. We'll see.
So how it goes. Do I have to go for a do not waver? So just to check in. Opponent. So you're currently on... Sorry, are you on 29?
Yes.
Check that right.
Yes, 29, 25.
Yeah, cool. So, battle tactic is kind of interesting.
How's the painting coming, Tom? Good?
Yeah, so I've done. Hang on, if I can get a brush to sit.
For those who can't see, Tom's painting Gundam.
He's gone rogue.
Yeah, he's went off book.
Done 2 arms. Now I'm working on the body. So
Fair.
Coming along. Nice 3 hours of just like.
Do you know you can get there are 3D print proxy headsets you can get for Space Marines
Yes.
that are Gundam headsets.
Yes.
I've got
And
the
they
link.
look pretty cool.
I've got the link saved. I like them that much, even though I don't have a single Space Marine army. I was looking at them thinking, Jesus, that's beautiful. I think they're mostly intended as an alternative for Space Wolves.
Yeah.
But realistically, you can put them on anything.
Stick them on
Yeah.
anything.
So, I think for this turn, I might just have to lock in for a do not waver. That might just have to be the angle.
2 fed actions with
Yeah,
nothing dying.
Yeah, correct. So I'm just going to punch it in. I think with the claw slips, a lot of the ones I can do becomes very dicey with my positioning.
Yeah.
So, do not waver's locking in. So, hero phase, I haven't got anything to do right now. So, be on your actions.
Okay. So, physical chant. Because why not?
Yeah, lock in.
Oh no, sorry. Drawn power.
Yep.
Fine.
You get it. He locks in.
Death frenzy. Fine. Puts about to 8. 2 and 2. With my 1 CP spend, do I want to use anything? Probably not. Do I want to free claw steps onto here so then you suddenly can't get onto the objective? Because you could do outside of 3 now, can't you?
Correct, yeah.
Or I could go here and get right in your face and get ready to flame something. That might be the better option, to be fair. Because you'll get something on the point, but then you potentially got 2 things on the point, which would be annoying. Yeah, you'd be able to get bodies there, but if I was to go like there, You'll still be able to charge and probably take point off his once the Gracier's done his job. Yeah, I think what I think I'd do is because even this is problematic. You'll still be able to get bodies on. I think I'm just going to purely move the Gracier. Yeah. So that's about as far as I can get there. I probably want to go more about here though. So the idea is to lock you free out. So that even if you were to bring a unit back in.
Go right on the centre. So.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then wholly within 6, it maybe gives you an option to put something all the way up there. You might get 1 or 2 bodies on. You might take the point off us, but it's going to make it difficult for you.
Yep, cool. So he locks in there?
Yeah.
Right.
And that's it.
So onto movement. So what I'll do is I will... These are 10-inch range, aren't they?
Yes.
I mean, I've done that all game, but I was like, you know, I'll say it. So these will come down here, getting 3 away. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot to be like 10.1 away from these.
So you probably just have to be fully off the objective. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Will you be able to make it there?
What was the battle tactic again?
Do not waver.
Do not waver. 2 fight actions.
Yeah, without a unit dying. Yeah. So is that the angle? Second one go more. Oh, okay, I could go more this way as well. Sorry. So they were like this, because I can go over that column. So with that, you can go around to here. Then you can go to here. Keep 10 away. And then these conga just in a way where they are out of 10 inch of them. So you go like that. These skeletons push up 4.
Right.
I've got 1 command mat and bringing back a unit as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Bring back knights. So, I can come on over here. So I want to be 10.1 away from you. And just next to this knot hole.
Yeah. Just sling them over and then we'll adjust as needed.
Yeah, cool. So I've got a Black Knight, a Hornblower. Yeah, those lads.
That it? One more?
No, one more.
Yeah,
oh, no, yeah, the 10-man units. I was thinking, yeah, that was a 5. No, it wasn't. It was a 10. Being dumb.
So 10 away.
Yeah, just skirt them a little bit. And it's just so, within the 0.5, so if I got a 90 charge and got a 10, I'd be golden. If not, Sailor B.
Well, you'd still be within 3 to activate a pile-in, even if there was.
For that one, yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine, yeah.
Right.
On to your movement phase actions.
I'm tempted to redeploy. So, because I now know that you don't take this unless you charge in, I could turn it into a 9 if I'm lucky. And I think that's worth it, because I don't think piling in helps me.
Yep.
This doesn't help me. So yeah, I'm going to redeploy the Gracia and see how far I can get this going.
Cool. Further 1.
Cracking. Do you have any CP left? Probably.
I've got 1.
Right, so, I mean, we just moved the 1, and I'll let it happen. Actually.
Oh, no, do I? No, I don't think I do, actually.
No, we'll take the 1 away. We'll turn it into a 4.
Yep.
Turn it into a 4, and then if I'm lucky, I don't have to deal with you.
Correct. Right.
But that's my CP last gone.
So shooting. So
None.
On the charges. So what I'll do is I'll go with those Black Knights first. Why not? Getting the 5.
Yep.
So I can go into both. And you've only got 1 command point, correct?
No, I've spent it.
Oh, so you've got none. So basically no counter charges.
No.
Is that the angle? Is that too greedy? Yeah, that's too greedy. Graveguard will go for it. Getting in.
Yep.
The Death Rattles will go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the 10.
They're good.
And I'll... Actually, no, the skeletons will do different. They'll go around this side. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So why would I get close to those rat ogres? And then I'll go with my knights over here. So looking for a 10. Getting a 6 now, but do I just get closer? You have to be the point I can get them within 3 anyway. So no, they'll stay there.
Okay.
Up in that corner. Cool. So, charge phase abilities. I've got none. Do you have any charge phase abilities?
No, I've got a combat phase ability.
Yeah,
that's
we're
it.
going to combat phase abilities. Let's go.
Do you have any?
Nope, none.
Nope. 3 up for Warpstone onto your knights.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Yes, so they're -1 to save.
Cool. Right, and then on to myself.
Yep.
I'll go with my guys over here. Yeah. So my Grave Guard will go for it.
Mm-hmm.
So just pile in so that we'll get in. Nice and dirty pile in there. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep. $10, 15, 20, 21 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Freeze and freeze, and you're rats. So pick on the misses. So 5 misses, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 mortals. Yeah,
4 balls.
Yep.
Yep.
Freeze the wound. Pick up the failures. 3 failures for 9 saves at -1.
Great. So I'll do the 9 saves and then I'll remove the rest.
Mm-hmm.
6s. None. So that's 14.
Yep, cool.
No, 4, then 9, 13.
30. All right, yeah.
That is fine. So I want to leave 7.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get rid of. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just put them there for the moment. These 7,
Mm-hmm.
I think, will basically aim to pile it into the Grave Guard, make it so that you're only.
So I'll just tag you so you're going to get less attacks back with the Death Rattles when you pile in.
Mm-hmm.
So that's legal.
So I'll do that. So we've got 7 guys, 15 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put them all in the Grave Guard. Because the Grave Guard don't resurge, but the Death Rattles do, don't they?
Yep, correct.
4s and 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Fives on these.
Yep.
That is 5 saves, no rend.
5 saves, no rend.
Into the Grave Guard.
4 ups. Passing 1.
4 dead. Oh, 4
wards.
wards, yeah.
4 dead.
Yeah, that made more sense to me there. I think it's pointless trying to kill the Death Rattles just for them to stand back up.
Yeah. So, going on to my knights.
Yeah.
So all of them are there.
I mean, I could just remove him, to be honest, if you want to save yourself a job.
It's your call.
He's got 3 wounds left. I'm happy enough to call out. You just pile in as you want.
Yeah, because I was going to probably set up for another turn, because I think, oh, well, I'm getting shot at next turn. Yep, cool. Do as you please.
We'll take that. Yeah. Right. Oh, that 3 stays, though, because that's the objective. Then you, with the Death Rattle.
Yeah, so in they come.
Start pulling some of these rats away properly now.
Okay, so this is a more interesting one. So I've got 21 attacks. 7, 3, 18, 21, 4s and 4s. Because I outnumber you now in a charge, I'll be on 1 rend.
Cool. Put me on 6s whenever you want to work this out.
Yeah, cool. So that's 4, 9 hits.
Yeah.
Not many wounds. 3, 4. 4. They won't be dying this turn.
Oh, but I will lose 4. So we will get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
I'm going to just take them off the stand at this point.
Yeah, cool.
But I'm keeping one of each character, basically the character models back in. Anything else?
Just, I've got knights that are attacking the hole.
Go for it. You just roll.
So I've set up in a point where hopefully there's only the front 3 in. So 2, 4. They did go for the charge. So 2 mortals. And 2 saves at -2.
2 damage each?
Yeah, so total 6 damage, yeah.
Right.
Paladin, actually. Cool.
Resurgence, because I think there's nothing else. Oh no, I might be bringing them back.
Yeah, cool.
D3.
Dun dun dun. Are you predicting the 1? It's the
Predicting
1.
one.
He comes back.
Scrap. Right. So scoring.
Yeah.
I think you get a 9, don't you?
Yeah, so I've got 1 secondary, and I've got the primary, I've got more, and I've got the battle tactic.
34.
Yep.
And it was do not waver, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
34, 29.
Mm-hmm.
It's still it's in the balance.
It
Okay,
is.
so
4 and the 4, you get a pick.
so I was kind of almost hoping that you'd be tempted to get it and take the double, because then I would have been like, right, let's get something going.
Let's get this bread.
But I feel as though now I'm in a position where I kind of need to shut down all your scoring. But you do have an easy take their land coming out potentially.
I've done a take the land.
Oh, you've done.
Yeah.
Let's just work out what I'm doing and then what you're doing. Offering a carnage is to kill 2 units. Attack on 2 fronts is to take 2 objectives. Do not waver is 2 fight actions without losing a unit. Now I could retreat them, but you're looking at a counter charge. Seize the center could be 2 units into that area and wipe out that unit, and that would get us it. That might be the option. So basically, if I can get 1 unit there, maybe I get Vizek to here, possibly. I've got to work out if there's a way that I can get 2 units basically into that little 3-inch bubble. So if I was to move Rat Ogres there and Vizek there, the base should fit, I think.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm looking at, and then I just need to kill. Right, okay, we're going to do seize the center. There's less, because I'll move before you redeploy.
Yep, correct.
Yeah, so I can get in a position before it becomes an issue. We need to know what the primary is as well.
Correct, so off we go. Do you want to roll?
Yeah, I'm active. 2
Number-
goes
that
there.
one, yep, that
keep
one.
it. Yeah, keep it. It makes more sense. So seize the center. I'm sticking with that. Now we need to go into well, actual abilities and such now. So what I reckon I'll do, I'm going to draw on power. Oh, I've got a no-hole to put down if I wanted, actually. So do I want a no-hole somewhere?
Lock it in over there.
If I kill this, and then you've got these, and you might look at take the flanks, potentially. So I could maybe resurge a unit in there, make it a bit harder.
Yeah.
Probably where I'm looking at it. Right, that's it. So
Those are the death battle tactics as well.
you've just got to get 2 units on the edge, don't you? Oh, the deaf ones.
Yeah, there's death ones as well.
Non-hero enemy unit has not had any models, so basically full strength, but
Yeah.
that's only that one, so I'm not worried there.
It could be the Rat Ogres, if they've recurred. They're technically full strength.
Yes, okay, so them over there.
Yeah. It could also be the Storm Fiends.
Oh, no, well, yeah, because they're not, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
replacement unit. 2 or more friendly units are wholly within enemy territory and more than 9 inches from all enemy units. So basically you just blitz to my territory, is
Yeah.
what that does. But you've also potentially got 2 units that could run to the outside there. So right, there's a couple of things I maybe want to try to lock in here. Right, so what we'll do is we are going to, because there's this unit that can do something as well. Okay, right. We'll just see what we can manage, I guess. We are going to with Vizic. I think I'm on the 8 already. Fight twice doesn't really help us as much as just giving you one massive smack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the +1 to wound. I think Rabid. No, Filth Crust even.
Yep.
And we'll try and give that to the Rat August. So Rabid. Yes. So they're now +1 to wound and mortals on 6s.
Cool, nice.
Additionally, I'm going to then roll for Death Frenzy, because why not?
Lock in.
Gets a 6.
Gets a
I
6,
just bang.
nice.
I just keep the 6 because I can't use it.
That is gone now. That was on a different unit.
With the Rat August, I'm going to use the Molder ability, see what happens, for an extra attack. And then I'm going to do the same to the Storm Fiends for an extra attack. Not going to do it to him. And then any other hero face stuff that's worth doing? Not massively. I think that's it. Yeah. Do you have any hero face stuff?
Nope.
Movement?
Well, after you, yes.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, but like I can go into movement. Yeah,
It's I can bring back a unit. That's all I can do.
At the end of the movement.
Yeah. And I can redeploy.
Yeah, you've got redeploys too. So I'll eye up a double option here. But we'll go with, so he's going to move 6 to there. I might have to make more of a space here, to be fair. So he, I'll go back there. Pull him in a bit. Okay. He can go there. Vizic looks to go 10. Yeah, so basically, no, that's the issue there, isn't it? Yeah, so that's probably what I am going to be dancing with the devil a bit here. That's fine. To try and make your redeploy a bit more awkward, do I put him there? Yeah, I need to measure myself free back.
Yeah, no, it's not free from you. It's free from the center. Obviously, there's a chance that if you, you probably need to make the. No, it's a it's a point.
So I need to be 3 from you.
Yeah, it's just seeing if you could have deployed within the seize the center area, it would have probably been better for you.
That's fine. Then Storm Fiends are going to come over, I think. I think if I can bleed you off all points, you'd only score 4. That does mean I'm having presence on all points, but I think that's probably the way that I have to approach this.
Yeah, because currently it's 29 to 34,
so it's 5.
5 point
so I need to bleed you for 6, basically. Yeah. And that's primary. I think it's going to be a lot of work to kind of block all tactics.
So the only other thing to keep in your mind is that you dropped a tactic turn 2, and I haven't.
So I need to win. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I need to bleed you for 6.
Yeah. So mine is on the cards for me as well.
Yeah. So he's moved. I need to be keeping aware of this for the moment, but there are ways that I can do that. Yes, you might redeploy, but that is its own option, I guess. So yeah, like that, and that. And that should leave me a good window. Yes. So that leaves the window there. I think you all coming over to redeploy that is absolutely fine. I think that is the angle that we take it at, though.
Yep, cool. So is that your movement done?
Yeah, that's movement
done. So I will hit the redeploy of the knights.
Yep.
Going to 2. So this is going to be straight back from Physic in those guys to make that charge, hopefully, just a little bit more dicey. I mean, going from...
I mean, there's options for him to
3
then,
to a 5.
but like it's...
I might not be able to redeploy like that. He'll have to go like there. Because of him, it probably only changes it from a 3 to a 4. So he'll have to stay kind of like that, so he'll have to go like that. These might still be a 3. So it hasn't really achieved much. It's what it is.
That's fine. That's fine. I do still need to...
So that's my first thing. So that's one command.
Yeah,
point.
and then you bring a unit back to it.
Correct, yeah. So...
9 away. So I should be able to stop all you getting on all points, which is the main thing.
Yeah, so how I'll go about this is it's going to be 5 Graveguard. Haven't been seen since the start of the game. And what I'll do is... honestly, just in your territory next to this. So we just put any formation just within 3 of them. Towards the back of the board.
Yeah, I'll tuck them in.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Then from there, all movement of yours is done.
Correct,
So
yeah.
I can go into shooting. And what I'm thinking is, I mean, technically they could all shoot, but I also want to leave a charge option. So what I'll do, how many wounds is in that unit?
3 wounds apiece for 15 total.
But I need to make sure that when I do go in, I kill them fully. I might just risk it on a long charge, you know.
You're going to YOLO it, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, 15. You probably try to let them die here. I could put in 10 or 8, but then you probably come back to here, creates its own issue. I've got other flamers to use as well, I guess. I'll put in 4 of them.
And that 8d6 attacks.
Yeah, 8d6, 4 of them is going to average to 28, 14, 12 saves.
Because he doesn't want them, he's going to get like 48 hits.
It's just how the maths checks out.
I'll put 3 of them,
Uh-huh.
and then I've got him as a backup option if I want to add in the extra.
You're bottling it.
So so
That's fine.
6d6, 2s and 4s going into the knights.
36, let's go. Yeah, it's alright.
10,
Average.
15, 22.
Yeah, 22, let's go. No out defense, I'm eating out.
Yeah, that's fine. $22. 2s and 4s.
Yep.
That was cocked. Hits. 1 miss. Oh no. I mean, the underspend might be good here, but I could still even proc him a bit there. That was a miss. Oh no, this is swinging back. I might be safe to use another flamer here. Yeah, from another unit. 2, 4, 6, 8. Rend 2.
8 6-ups. Passing 1 with a cocked. Passing 1.
Yeah.
So 7 wards. Saving 1, so 6 damage. Get rid of these 2 boys.
Oh no, it's overloaded. There we go. Right, so where am I looking at? 3 knights left. What have I turned this charge into? 6. Okay. If I kill another, I might cry. Because if I, well, actually, what would be the difference? It goes to a 7 or an 8 potentially. So I stop shooting there.
Yep.
And then I come in with this flamer. And I think I'm putting it, let's see, 7 into the death rattles. It's an 8 into the Graveguard. I'm going to put it all into the Graveguard. So there's a 2d6 shots going in the Graveguard on 2s and 4s.
Let's go.
6 shots.
Yep.
2s. And 4s. 2 saves. Rend 2. Go on.
6-up, sorry. Passing 1.
Yep, one damage.
Passing the ward.
Okay, so I think I stopped shooting. and I think I go to charges.
Let's go.
Because I don't think, yeah, that's it. Everything's okay. So unless he shoots. But how many wounds you got? You have 3.
9.
Well, the 3 each, but
Three
like
each,
nobody's
call it
taking
9.
anything.
Yeah, correct.
No, I think I have to go in this way. It's fine. Right, so we're going to do Visic's charge because it's the most important one, I guess.
Yeah, let's go. Dun, 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 the initial roll. One's gone rogue. Both of them have gone rogue. Getting the 6.
I think I said 6 before.
I think 6 is good. Isn't that a close one?
Yeah, the half.
Yeah, that rat ogre pinning them did well.
Okay. And they're already in now. Yes, because there's a way I could basically pile in and then get the other guy in and min max this, I guess. We'll do the other rat ogre in.
Yep. 7. Yep. He's locking into there. Yep.
Yeah. The other rat ogres, I think I might stretch this. It means that I need to get Visic in to kill these and not lose him, which is tough. But I feel as though I have to then block all of your primary
To
scoring.
make it difficult. Yep.
It's a case of like, there's a lot of shit that can go wrong. Oh no, I could 2 up and make you strike Visic actually, so that might save us.
Oh, well, there we
So
go.
other rat ogres into the it's probably the shamblers, whatever you call them.
The grave
skeleton.
guard? Oh, okay, yeah, whatever. Just going for the long roll. For the 9.
Yeah, 9's
that's a
good.
good shout.
And it's more just about, I think, killing. Because I can still get some of these within
Range of that.
Yeah.
Right, so is that all my charges? Very likely, because I don't see us getting. I mean, I'll roll it. No, that's fine. Anything that you'd like to do?
Charge phase, no.
Okay. Rampages for the combat phase. 2 up, Visic's going to point to those knights and make them hit him only. Doesn't happen.
Get still
So
1.
now I need to do a lot.
Danger zone.
3 ups here to do mortal wounds to the knights. Oh. For 3 mortal wounds to those knights.
6 up wards.
Yeah.
Passing 1.
2 damage. The two up was what I wanted there. That was my best chance at this.
Yeah, you needed it. It's
Yeah.
bad when it doesn't go off.
This is going to hurt a lot. Because I think now I have to go here and hope, but I don't even think that's going to be enough. Is there a way? He has charge, so he still gets to pile in, but those rat ogres are going to suffer. To be fair, even 2 rat ogres could kill a lot of that. Right, I have to do it, so never mind. This is the game, I guess. So pile in 3 inches. We're going to basically do this to open up that centre spot. Because I don't even know if that rat ogre is currently in range, but he will be able to in afterwards. With Visic, it's where do you put the all-out attack now, but I feel as though the all-out attack has to go here, because if they fail, game's done. If they fail, there's still maybe a tiny bit of counterplay.
Yeah.
So Visic is going to do all-out attack here to spend my first CP.
I've got 2 command points left. I'm gonna, because I've redeployed and I've done that only. I'm gonna all-out defense tonight.
Okay.
The mortal still hurts, but I'm gonna bank on you. Hopefully, you're not getting many 6s. So, got to do it.
So 6 attacks. These are 3s and 2s.
Let's go.
There's
the
6.
Okay.
3 of them.
3 saves, round 1, base save.
Yep. So 4 ups, passing 2.
2d6 damage.
4 wards, passing 1, taking 3.
Lovely. And then
So I'll get rid of you.
the shambling rats come in now.
Yeah.
Those are 4s and 5s. 6 are autos. 5s. 3 saves. No Ren though.
3 free ups, failing 2.
6 2.
2 wards, passing 1, taking 1. So it puts me down to 1 knight.
Right. So there's a world. Okay.
So 2, 4, 6 grave guard going into those. I think I probably have to do my grave guard because those guys are gonna clap. Let's go. That does probably mean giving up that knight, but whatever. That's kind of like a Hail Mary stopping your battle tactic there. Yep, and I'm going to use my last command point for an all-out attack.
Cause I've got it to spend, I need that other knight to die as well. I'm assuming that I can still do this. Yeah. Yeah, so I can still do that. He's only going to have 5 attacks. He might need the all-out attack, but then again, they probably want to clear it. I'll all-out defense over there. Oh, I've already all-out attacked anyways. I'm all-out defensing over
for
there,
those
and I'm going to just risk you missing attacks here.
Yeah. 2s and 3s. Well, 6 is doing mortals. Oh, 2's hit.
You picked up another 2, I think.
Smashing.
Yeah.
So we got 5 mortals to start off the fight.
Yeah, so 5 mortals knocks down 1. And then a right wound over.
Failing 3, so 4 saves at -1.
So 5 ups.
Not bad.
Pass 2, fail 2. I've got a wound left on, so 3 wounds assigned to that unit now. From that, it's a toughie. I do not like my position here. I'm losing them. Realistically, it's not whether he kills him, it's whether he kills him. And he's already attacked, has he? No, he hasn't. So I have to leave that up to the fates, and I have to go here.
Yep, cool.
And it'll just be that roll will be what decides the game. So
I mean, there's the other rank. Oh, it doesn't matter too much. Because take the center, you can't be in combat.
yes, I know.
Yeah,
But
so
the thing is if you kill him, I lose
over.
it.
Yeah.
If I don't kill him, it's over. But I need these to be cleared because you're going to take out too much of my power.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I've got the 2 guys ready to induce to go, and I might have to potentially split this. Because what's the saves? 4 up and 5 up.
4 up and 5 up. Yep.
I might just have to do down the middle and hope. 5 there. I'll do an asymmetric split, and I'll do 6 into here and 4 into here.
Yep. Let's go.
So the 4 into the Grave God first. 4s and 2s. That is 2 mortals and 2 saves at Ren 1.
So the 2 saves, pass 1, fail 1.
So 4 damage there to ward.
Saving none, takes 4.
Okay, so that's 4, and then I need to do the 6 attacks. Oh, well no, I wouldn't. That's alright. I didn't elect for Warp Fury, so don't worry about it. 2, 4, 6 attacks. 4s and 2s going into the skeletons.
Yep.
That's not going to be it. Damn it. 2, Ren 1.
2 at Ren 1 into the skeleton.
Yep.
6 ups, taking both.
4 damage.
Saving 1, taking
Yeah,
3.
I'm losing too much momentum here. I needed more damage carrying through.
Okay. So they're on strike last for the next fight, aren't they?
They are not strike twice.
Oh, are they not? Okay,
No.
cool. Right, so that'll go into me. So...
And we just see what happens.
3. So, yeah, I guess I'll just lock it there to touch the point as well, because why not? Champion swings into that ratty.
Yep.
So 4s and 3s. So only 1 hit with the lance. 1 save at -1.
So you've got to get 1 wound through.
Horse. Misses.
Gives me a chance.
Yeah, he has an angle.
Rat Ogre piles in to get within range. He's only got 5 attacks. Oh, they had an extra attack each.
Send them.
I'll do it I'll just split it evenly in a second. I'll do this one because either way, this is 4s and 3s. 3. 2 saves for end 1.
Fail both.
4 damage.
It probably gets them.
2 6s.
Nah, it kills them.
Kills him. I'll do the
That's
split.
not what I wanted to see.
I'll do the split attack over on the other side. So 1 into the Grave God, 4s and 2s. Misses. 1 into the skeletons. Misses. Oh no.
They
No, they didn't all out attack, so nothing happens. We're fine. You get to do your...
Skeletons.
He'd already attacked
Oh, that was the foolish way to do it, wasn't it? Because I should have done the clan rats.
You had the option.
Carry on.
So if you're not on fight twice, are you?
No.
So yeah, it makes sense when you go into the clan rats. Yeah. So all strikes into the clan rats.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 7 skeletons for 14 plus champion for 15 attacks. 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. 5. Yep.
Yep.
Pause. 4 misses.
That was good.
It's a good start. It's not as good on the rolls. 5 saves, no rend.
Fail 3.
Yep, just 1 damage each. So
I think I still have a guy there.
yeah, you do.
So we'll keep the leader in,
Mhm.
because with the resurgence, I'll probably bring back the banner to help later.
Right, that's the last attack to go. 3 attacks.
Yep.
All going into your death rattle. You could just resurge them all. I'm going to try the Grave Guard.
Yep.
See if I can thin them. So 4s and 5s. 1 and 5s. Oh, 2 saves. No rend on the Grave Guard.
Let's go. Passes 1, fails 1.
1 damage.
Ward fails. Just champion.
Then, with that, it would end of round abilities. But what I'm going to do is I think I'll power through here.
Mhm.
I've got the CP to spend. Now, does power through affect both units that I'm in combat with?
I think you pick 1.
Pick one, you reckon, aye?
I'm just going to double check it from the back.
Yeah, I don't use this enough to know.
Have you got a higher health characteristic?
He does.
Yes,
yeah.
I do. I'm
So-
sitting on a 4.
You've got to pick a unit, yeah. So pick friendly unit started and you must pick an enemy unit in combat with it to be the target. It must have a lower one. So you have to select one of them as the target.
So I mean the Grave Guard, because then
Yep.
I can potentially wipe the unit. So I
Mhm.
will move the 6. Can you fly over or not?
you
No.
can't. You can move through.
So I can move through and basically
You can't end there.
get to here,
Yeah.
and then we'll move that D3 on the Grave Guard. In the tray, please. Just for 1. 6 up, it saves the unit.
Nope. Killed
Yep,
it.
lovely, cracking. Okay. I mean, the chances are I think you're still going to hold this, but like at least I've done as much as I can for that turn. I think.
Yeah, which is fair.
Do you have any end of turn?
Yeah, skeletons come back. Same as your rats. I
Yeah,
think your rats would go
we'll roll.
first.
2.
I get 3. Cool. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Cool.
Score up.
Yeah, let's go.
This has been an absolute brutal mindfuck at the end. Like, you have the point. I'm confident on that because my
Yeah.
rat is already worth 1.
So I've got a control score of 11 to your 6. Yeah.
Yes, and now I'll get primary, secondary, battle tactic, and more, which puts it to 38, 34.
I've got one thing to do. I can slap at your wall. No, I don't think there's much you can do with it.
Do I kill it?
2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Because I don't know if you can come through it, but there's the chance you would skip on a battle tactic.
Well, it would be end of round. I could bring a unit back.
4 mortals do it.
4 mortals, that would
Yeah.
kill it. So I don't need to worry about that.
Yeah.
That's gone. But I can spend a CP to bring a unit back. Now, is it worth bringing back 10 clan rats? Is the question. And I need to work out what you're going to realistically do here. So you've got kill a unit that's full strength. Like, just kill it. You've got get 2 units into my deployment, which, to be fair, yeah. I mean, you could basically do that easy, but then you're giving up primaries potentially. Take the flanks? No, have you done take the flanks?
Nope.
Okay, so take the flanks is technically still an option as well. So what I reckon I maybe do... How many CP have I got left? 2 left. I think I bring back 10 clan rats.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, 10 clan rats is correct. And I think I bring them back here, outside of 3. And where does your deployment end? It's over here, isn't it? So I want my clan rats basically all up in your grill, like that, if I can. So if you do elect to retreat here,
There's a screen
Saying that,
there.
you'll just be, you could, if you got a CP left.
Nope.
So you can't bring anything back with Resurgence at least.
Correct.
So I'm stopping a retreat, which then denies the take the flanks. And then you've got the option to get 2 units in my deployment, which is, but then you give up your primaries and you need to be controlling a point. Yeah, I need to be wholly within 6 of that. No, although let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Yeah, so
How many did you score there?
I scored 9 there.
Primary, control on secondary with battle tactics. Seize the center. Which puts you at, 38.
Yeah, 30 to 34. Now basically banking on shutting down. So it's not necessarily a tactics that I'm trying to shut down. I think it's probably the primary score and where it matters.
Yep, that's fair. Okay, so with that, should we go on to my turn?
Yes.
And battle tactic, I'm just going to have to send for the inevitable demise. So 2 units in your territory, 9 inches away from enemies is the caveat.
So 2 in my territory, wholly within?
You're wholly within, 9 inches away
inches
from
away.
enemies. Yeah.
Okay. That means that probably these might be going down here.
Yep. So hero phase for you. I've got no hero phase.
You don't have a hero phase. Right, let's work out 2 things. They can stay there, that's one thing. If they don't stay here, you're going to have to leave the territory to chase after them. So I can chase you and then try to flame you. You've got no CP to bring stuff back in. Or I can look over here and think, right, what really messes you up? And realistically, it might be a free claw steps move to get as many of these clan rats on the point as possible, just to like
steal it off me.
take you off the numbers. Because then I also have the option to redeploy with that last CP to really drag bodies on. And you're sitting at what, 10?
10 right now, plus banner for 11.
And I'm 4 plus banner plus the 2 plus
6.
Potentially them if I get them on.
Yeah.
So I think because of the battle tactic choice and knowing that you can't get anything else into my deployment, I think I do a free claw steps there.
So 6 gets me to like there as far as that, and really I just want to make sure that every single person, so he can go there, he can go there, he can go more than that. Let's see, am I still outside 3? It's important, yes, and yes. I'm going to have to probably take these off the thing in a second actually as well, because I'm realising that I have to be that densely,
That's fine.
yeah, like, so, yes. Okay. I think he's going to be too close, so he probably has to go there. Like that. See, does that work? A little bit more. So he can't be on the point there. That's fine though.
Right. That's about as much as I can do. That's my free claw steps move. Physical chant, because why not?
Yeah, lock in.
I don't have a... Well, I could... This is the question really, isn't it?
So if you say he killed all these, you'd have 10. And I don't have enough bodies on the point right now.
Because I could try to spend a CP and then give like -1 to wound on a unit.
Yeah.
But what I'll do instead is I think I just basically roll for that Death Frenzy. Because I have the 6 on him. It can give us potentially a 2. And I put it on the Rat Ogres, force you into attacking everything into the Rat Ogres, and then the Clan Rats can do their job. So this is Death Frenzy going on to the Rat Ogres. Cocked.
Oh, it's cocked. It's adding like suspense.
6.
There's a 6. Yeah, that goes.
So that is going to be Death Frenzy. That's a 12 actually. So
So can 2.
I can also do -1 attack. So I'll
Nice.
do -1 attack to these
Yep.
and fight twice on these on the
Nice.
Rat Ogres.
Okay.
That was very, very good.
Yeah.
And at that point, that is my hero phase done. I've still got a CP to spend.
On 1 command point.
Yes.
Cool. Go into movement.
Yeah.
So your deployment was that area, wasn't it?
Yeah, up to the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll run my knights, going additional 3. And what they do is they go into this back corner.
Yeah. I can't stop your stop that. I think you probably get me on a minor victory more than likely here.
Yeah, I'm locking in for the secure victory. 9 15. Yeah, you're more than 15 away, so a redeploy doesn't save you there. Then over here, I'll run those grave guards. 5. How far away are you there? Yeah, you're miles away. So these just stretch out along the edge. And then, because you can't end on there. Cool. Yeah, so they stay like that.
Yeah.
So that'll be my movement.
And then you're more than 40 in a way, aren't you?
15 to 6 plus the
Well, you're
9.
more than 15, so I can't really do anything there. Can't do anything there. Yes, that's done. I think it ends up being like a draw and a minor victory by the end of this, at best.
That's what I'm aiming for
yeah,
here.
that's what I think I'm going to be
Unless
looking
they
at.
manage to keep that point.
If they keep the point, you win outright. You
correct.
get a you get a full
Yeah.
win. So no, the point of CP being spent. Don't really know what else I'm doing with it, to be fair. I'll covering fire with the rat ogre unit because it can shoot in combat.
Let's go.
That's the last. That's the last CP. That's the last CP. So 2d6 shots.
9.
Nine.
Not bad.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3s and 4s. That was a miss. That was a miss. 4s. 4. No, 3. Ren 2.
Pre-run 2, so they go through. So
One damage
3
each.
ward saves. Passing 1.
Two
Taking
down.
2. Let's just get rid of these lads. No, these 2. Okay. On the combat.
Yes.
So you might want to attack me. So 2, 4, 6, 10. I had 11, but I lost 2. So this is going to be 9 attacks. I'm going to put everything into your rat ogres.
No CP. Go on. Go for it.
4s, 4s. Getting 6 hits.
Yep.
There's a chance they kill all of them. The chance is gone. 3 saves at no end.
Failing all of them. So
One damage each.
one rat ogre will die.
Yeah.
2 on the last.
Then it's all your attacks.
All my attacks. Okay, so we do rat ogre because he's got fight twice. Why not? He's 6 attacks because he was +1.
Yep, let's go. Juicing.
4s and 2s. 4s and 2s because I've still got that buff active. So 4.
4 hits, that's good.
That is 4. Ren 1.
6 ups.
2 damage each.
Take all of them, so 8 damage.
Yep.
This could kill all of them. It won't. It killed only 6 of them.
Okay.
So there's 2 left.
Do you want me to just do that one again to save?
Just go. To be fair, I'll take them off. I think
Yeah.
they die if not towards the rats. And even if they do, I don't have the recursion to keep the points. So them staying alive doesn't matter.
So,
So for that, I would just score a battle tactic.
yes, which is, what was it called? Inevitable Demise.
Correct, yeah.
Inevitable Demise, but you don't get any primaries. It puts a 38 to 38, which gives you a minor victory because of all tactics. And
Because you
I
dropped
did
that
not.
round too.
And I dropped the 1.
Hey,
That's a
GG.
My head is well and truly banged in.
That was very
Jesus.
close. When
Yeah.
Manfred died, I had the plan of chasing down those guys, and when he dropped and you were tying me up, I was like, okay, I just need to score. And I was jumping when I almost stopped that battle tactic. The fact that I killed that knight, I was like, oh god, that's made this so tight. All the game, I was like, I've got that one for killing a unit, but you just claw steps away from me, and I didn't have like 2 units pincering a thing.
Yeah.
So against Skaven, that tactics was tricky here.
Like, I mean, both sides, like, it was really good. Like, you got your buffs off where you needed them half the time. I definitely felt as though I was controlling engagements for the whole game.
So from turn 3, yeah.
Yeah.
From the 1 and the 2, I kind of positioned around there, but then losing Manfred quickly kind of killed my control.
Because, like, I was wanting Manfred in so that I could... That's why I brought out the Flamers.
Yeah.
And I wanted Manfred in so that I could use the Honor Guard, get the +1 to wound. The bloody Furies, because the Rat Ogres didn't do it, messed up 2 rounds of shooting for me, I think.
Yeah.
But I think the massive swinging moment is the failed 6-inch charge. Because that was strike twice. I had you on strike last, and I had the wounding on 2s. So I was going for like a fully buffed.
Yeah. Which did add to it. I think that's when I had my knights here. So there was.
Yeah.
I was debating countercharging them, but I think I did go with my. I don't know if that was my grave guard.
Well, your knights were here, and you had your other knights there, and I was going to just tag here.
Ah, then that would have.
Yeah, and I was basically going like just to because I was going to be an eliminate the knights, and then because at that point I'd killed Manfred, and I was going in to get the knights to remove them, and then you would have just the knights at the back, and that was it.
Yep.
And that was when I was like fully beefed in. I had the clan rats here, fighting twice, ready to go into I think the skeletons. Missed that, missed the charge over here, and I think it was that battle round 2, I want to say, was where I went, oh shit, and that's where I dropped the battle tag to get all the primaries. But no, I mean like I feel as though I'm getting a headache from how much mental gymnastics.
I was like, oh, okay, well, I think both our lists, because we have a lot of play in the opponents too, and it's like, okay, I want to do this. How does he stop me?
Yeah.
And there was like, oh god, there's lots of ways.
So many.
But no, it was back and forth. I definitely like that list with the 2 rat ogres. I've played Jordan a couple of times in different lists now. But I like that one. It's got more bite to it.
Yeah, like 2 units of rat ogres. Once you've lost the first rat ogre unit, if you don't have the second, it's like, well, what the hell am I buffing?
Yeah.
What's actually going to be tearing things down? And it's not the storm fiends. Yes, these get them in the right spot. I am very much thinking if I see juicy regiments in future, I'm probably putting them warp-fire throwers on +1 to hit and wound.
Yeah, which is pretty.
Ren
sick.
2 standard is mint.
Yeah.
It's like we were talking about of like if you're going into Gargants, then anti-monster's the obvious.
Because everything's going to take it. As long as you can protect that rat ogre unit, you're laughing.
Or anti-infantry if you're against a load of chaff, but the +1/+1 is like.
Especially when you know the 2 units that you're trying to take out are that key. So if your opponent has like, say you had the Necromancer as a general.
Yeah.
I know you can't, but say you did.
Yeah.
I would be looking at going, it's not much value in the +1 to hit and wound there. What's the honor guard? Which is also why I was like, I'm glad that I'm knowing what his honor guard is first, so I could work out. But if you're going into somebody who's got like a 500 point like animal as the general, you go right. Well, +1 to hit and wound is guaranteed value so long as you can set it up right.
Yeah, absolutely. And while you're saying obviously the -1 to hit didn't affect, actually it cancels Lookout Sir, so it's factually very good.
It cancels Lookout Sir and it cancels the negating of covering fire. So you're covering firing on a 2 and a 3.
Yeah, which is pretty juicy.
Which is so like you're basically covering firing on the same thing that you're normally shooting at.
Yeah,
which is
it's
just insane.
outstanding.
Setup is obviously an issue, but
I was trying to get into them. I was struggling. The fact that Manfred died, he was my angle because there was going to be the whole like send in something and then have Manfred slightly behind. So and obviously you can't redeploy and shoot unless you have a rule for it because redeploys are a run. Yeah. So I was like, okay, if Manfred goes into them, they drop and they turn to a 3-man unit when they come back, and that's not as scary. But they just annihilated them. Yeah. I didn't see it coming. They put that man down.
It was the +1 to root. That's where that came in.
For the points cost, they're really effective.
280. But again, the whole reason everyone keeps taking ratlings is because the setup is a lot easier with ratlings. Yeah. You put something 9 outside, you've got 15. That person's got to redeploy 6. Yep. You only need to redeploy 1. You just redeploy it instantly or out of range on a deep strike.
Jobs are good in, yeah.
But when you know your opponent doesn't have shooting, this case, I was happy to put them in weight. If you're against an opponent who has decent shooting, you're probably having to wait quite a bit longer before you get them involved, really. But yes.
But no, a very, very close game. It came right down to the knuckle. There was a couple of clutch moments that could have swung it either way. But yeah,
I was clenching in that middle one.
I was really good when I didn't kill a second rat ogre. I was like, no, I was so close. I was on the cusp of greatness.
That was the minus attack. That was the supercharged bloody death frenzy there.
It was with the grave guard. Because if I put him down to 1 to 4, I mean, I might still have that point now. It might have been a major. Yeah, you never know how things are going to go. Yeah.
But even though it's technically a minor loss, I take it as a moral victory. I fought my way into that after 1 or 2 bad rolls. So we'll see.
Even though it was a minor victory, a dub's a dub.
A dub is a dub.
That's what's going down in the book. Well, with that, I guess that's everything.
Indeed.
So, thank you for the game, Jordan. And again, to everyone who's watched this, thank you for tuning in. It's really appreciated. And again, I'm Jordan. No, I'm not. I'm Cameron.